Let's check this audio really quickly. Looks like we've got volume. All right, hello. Tomato Grass coming at you for a very special week of AtGames Flipper Friends tournaments. So, why is this special? Well, we're in a weird kind of a limbo state here, right? So, they are continuing the Autumn Fest, the Zen Autumn Fest tournaments, but they've also just started week 1 of season 2. So it's not like I'm really appreciative of the tournament, but I mean, like, it never ends, right? Like, it's just like they're really doubling down on us playing. Like, if you wanted to play every tournament this week, that's 8 tables, okay, 8 different tables. So as far as me, what am I focusing on? Well, I really do like the Zen tables, and the Autumn Fest was fun, but at the end of the day, this Flipper Friends season 2, I mean, this is going to go on for the next 3 months, right? And who knows if they're going to do another kind of like Zen Autumn Fest continuation kind of thing. I don't really know though, because they've kind of gone through all the Zen tables they have now. So like the ones that they're going to start rehashing are the ones that they're putting in this Flipper Friend, right? So for as far as me, I have kind of gone back and forth this week. Like, what do I really want to do? Because one thing I don't want to do is play 8 tables. Okay, and when I mean, like, I can fire up Garfield, I can fire up Homeworld, and I can play them, but like, if I'm gonna play a table in a tournament, I want to be knowing exactly what I'm doing, and I want to be playing it to the best that I can. I don't want to just fire up the table and throw a score in that on my second try, and that's it, right? So you can't do that with 8 tables. Like, it's just way too much. And especially if it was 8 tables that I knew down pat, then I could do it, right? But it's 8 tables, and I had never played Monster Bash. I never played My Little Pony. Let's just say, let's just call a spade a spade. I have never played any of them. Okay, I hadn't played any of these tables until 2 days ago, yesterday. I don't know. I hadn't played any of them. Do I want to sit here and learn 8 of them? Or do I want to learn, like, I want to learn the 3 for the tournament, and then, I'm gonna pick and choose. I learned My Little Pony because I kind of wanted to learn it, but yeah, that's just how I feel with these tournaments right now. Like the Autumn Fest was really fun. Ben and I did really good, and last week was the competition was fierce, right? I mean, last week, I don't know if it was the only week of Flipper Friends, but I'm pretty sure might have been the only week, or maybe the first week was the case because there were brand new tables, but every single scorer last week that won a table was the number 1 score on the back glass. That's just insane. Like, I think last week there might have been 1 or 2 that weren't like that, and like this week I think there's only like 1 or 2 that actually are the number 1 on the back glass right now. I'm sure that'll change, but that's what it took. And that's the thing. It's like, if I want to be really competitive in the tournament, like, you got to be getting up there on the back glass, and I just can't do it for 8 tables. So what I'm getting to is, tonight I'm going to start off with the tables that are in the Flipper Friends Season 2, Week 1. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I want to be competitive in that. Okay, the Autumn Fest was fun, but I just don't have that kind of time anymore. And next week, I mean, I don't even have the Jurassic Park tables, even though my machine is a Jurassic Park machine. I'll buy those, and the Godzilla versus Kong pack looks awesome, and so I'll probably buy that too. But and I'll maybe work on 1 or 2 tables. But I mean, I just don't have the time to put in for 6 tables that I've never played. I just don't want to do it. So this week we're gonna do the tables for Flipper Friends are Monster Bash. So that's the one cool thing about the Flipper Friends overall now, like main series, is every week they're going to have a Zen table. And you guys have heard me the last couple of weeks. I have converted into a Zen table follower. Like, I love the Zen tables. I would much rather play the Zen tables than the other ones. That's why I was sticking with this Autumn Fest for these last couple weeks and just didn't even worry about the end of the end of the first Flip of Friends season. Even though I think I still got the most first place. I don't know. Let's see, but I had like 9 or 10. But I really love Zen. So this week, first week, they have Monster Bash, and if you look at the schedule for the tournaments, they all these new releases like Chucky, The Thing, South Park, they're adding them to the schedule. Every week there will be at least one Zen table, and I love that. And I like especially that you can play these Zen tables now, and you can go to a Magic Pixel table, and then you can come back. Yeah, the physics are a little different. They're definitely going to play differently, but I mean, in real life, all machines play differently, right? So you just got to get used to it. But the lag isn't going to kill you anymore. Before, it was like you just couldn't do it. But this week, we're going to play Monster Bash. We got Deep Ocean. This is from the new Natural History 2 pack. This one, I did not like this table at first, but it's grown on me a little bit. It's not. It is what it is. And then we got Clown Retro, which a lot of people aren't a fan of the retro tables. I love them. There's just something about them. They're quick and easy. You don't got to learn anything, right? You don't got to learn a complicated rule set. You got to hit the ball over here, do this. You got to hit it in that hole and then go over here. No, the points are labeled and you hit them. I like that. Okay, because it makes it's like back when you were in elementary school, it was like the one night where the teacher says, "Oh, we had a homework assignment, but no homework tonight." That's the feeling I get when I'm playing these retro tables. I'm like, dude, I know what I'm going to do, and I just want to shoot the ball around, and I got a pretty good feeling of what I'm doing, so I like playing them. And then as far as the Autumn Fest, I just bought this Gearbox pack, so we got Borderlands, Brothers in Arms, and Homeworld. Haven't even played one of them. Okay, so I'm probably not going to fire them up tonight. We also have Garfield. I've never played this, but when I look at it, it looks similar to Snoopy. Like a lot of this layout is pretty similar, so I'm guessing it's probably going to play similar. A lot of the stuff is probably similar. Like it's got the same orbit ramp thing. It's got this refrigerator. I'm sure that maybe that's like Snoopy's doghouse. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I might play this one tonight. I might not. And then there is My Little Pony, which I did play a couple games. And it's a very easy, I'm not going to say it's an easy game, but it's easy to learn, like to know what to do. Like it's not complicated. Okay, there's a couple pitfalls, but just like every game, you just learn what to go for and what to avoid. And I played a couple games and I'm like, okay, I want to go for this and I want to not go for this. And then when I learned a couple things, I was like, I read the rules again and I was like, okay, so obviously I need to be doing this as well. And I didn't spend all night playing it. I played it for like an hour. But before we get started, let's yeah, Ben, it was good seeing you. Cody, I'm not sure. I always talk before the streams. I'm not sure. I always talk for a minute before the streams because I'm literally going to sit here and play for 4 hours. So that's just what I do. But it's good. I'm glad that you guys are checking out the channel. So let's go ahead and fire up Monster Bash. I will stop talking now. That would be better. I always talk, just to kind of like it's yeah, I'm playing, but at the same time, I kind of want to discuss about what's been going on. So Monster Bash is a good table. I just learned this the other day, and here before I start, like you can't really pause it, but there's 6 different monsters. You got Creature, Bride of Frankenstein, Mummy, Werewolf, and Dracula. You have to first activate all of them, which I'll show you as I'm playing. And then once you activate all of them, there's a mini wizard mode called Monster Bash, which is just like a little mini wizard mode multi-ball. But the main goal is you want to complete all of them. And some of them are easy, some of them are very hard. And what I like to do at the very beginning of the game is get Frankenstein almost completed, and then just go for the Bride of Frankenstein. Bride of Frankenstein, which is the microphone one that you have to complete, in my opinion, is the hardest one. Okay? So that's what I'll say about that. But when I go to fire the ball in a skill shot, it's the same thing as Attack from Mars. You just try to get the one that's lit up. And I'm just going to go for Frankenstein right away. If I drain, I'll just start over. I want to get that filled out because that shot's trouble. If you need to be going for that shot later, you could be in big trouble. You want to go for that while you're still in a state where it's like I'll have to start over. See, like, for those who are new to the channel, you're going to see me, at least, probably not so much this game because I don't really have to because it's not going to get me in trouble a whole lot, but I do restart in the beginning. Because if I'm going to go for the high score, I mean, if I was playing in a tournament where I couldn't do that, then you just can't do that. But if I'm playing for the high score and I get as many chances as I want, I'm going to restart as much as I want. All right. But yeah, Ben, that lady got a hold of me to do the little shout out. I just made a little montage, and they uploaded the blurriest version of that video I've ever seen. But it was still cool. You gotta be kidding me! I actually didn't even need to go for it again because you want to get it. You want to get it to where his head's lit up. I'll get it here. The next one, and then I'll show you what I'm going to go from. What I'm going to do from there. You can see when the ball comes out down there. Every table is different. On this virtual, I've noticed now sometimes it'll change mid-game, and that's what's going to screw you up. But most times when it comes down that orbit, you can just let it go, and it'll go to the left flipper. Okay. This game, I'm only gonna try that a couple shots, and I'm gonna go right for the bride and start going for the bride shots. Okay. Yikes. All right, let's just not worry about the Frankenstein. Let's go for the bride shot. So the bride of Frankenstein is the ramps. Okay, there's one just to the left of Frankenstein, and there's one on the right. There's a trick that's similar to the Star Trek trick, Ben, if you're watching. Okay, it's not a rinse and repeat trick, but it's getting it trapped in the flippers trick. Because when you're shooting for these ramps, it is much easier to shoot it from a trap flipper than when it's coming. If it's coming down the lane, you can time it, but I mean, it's way harder. It's much easier to go from here. So I'll try to go for the left ramp from here. And then you can do that nudge trick, okay? You remember that? If you guys watched this stream 2 weeks ago, and I showed you the nudge trick, which is when the ball comes out of this rail, like out of this hole, and it comes over to the slingshot, if you just hold up the flipper when it comes over, there's too much power and it'll just roll off. But if you nudge it as soon as it comes out of the hole, it's going to rattle in there you won't even hardly see it, but it'll take enough energy out the ball where you can trap it. Now, you can only do that like once or twice in like a 30-second period, and then you'll you'll start tilting. But when you get to the mode where you have to complete this bride goal, you got to hit this shot 6 times. And if you can give yourself 2 or 3 of them where they're like gimmies, you would want to do that, right? Because I can hit that from a trap flipper very easily.
Nasty stuff.
But see, I can't do it here, so I kind of just have to go for it. But when I'm trapped in the flipper, I'm good.
Not bad for a corpse.
Ooh, see, I missed that one. I'm not going to hit it every time, but you want to maximize your success, right? Minimize your trouble, maximize your success. I didn't want to go for the nudge there because I want to save that nudge for when I'm actually going for the mode here. So there's a million different ways you can play this game. You can go for any sort of things. I like going for the hardest stuff first because if I'm gonna restart, I'd like to do it at like right at the beginning when I failed the hardest part. I don't want to complete 3 of these creatures and then I get to the bride one and now I'm stuck on that, right? And then it's like now I'm burning 2 extra balls to try to complete it. I just want to get that out of the way. So, ooh, I almost trained right there.
You won't like me when I change.
Now the problem is I don't want that werewolf to be one away. This scoop is brutal. It goes right down the middle a lot. So what I do It didn't do it there. So a lot, like normally what you can do is you can let it come out of the scoop and it just hits the left flipper and just dead flips it over to the right. But I'm telling you, it might be as much as a fifth of the time, 20%. But I'd say probably 10% of the time, that thing comes straight down the middle. Okay? Like if you do nothing, it's gone. So what I got in the habit of doing is like, at first I was like trying to like watch it and anticipate it and be like, okay, I'm going to be ready for whatever happens. And then I'll either dead flip it or I'll try to do a slap save. But what I've gotten a lot more success with is just do the slap save motion, do the nudge flip right into the ball every time. I don't care if it's coming straight at the flipper. Like if you get into a point in the game where you're super confident or you have a couple extra balls stacked up, then you can kind of chance it and you can kind of try to watch it, because a lot of times you do want to be over here. So you might just let it go, but you're taking a chance. At the very beginning of the game, don't take that chance. Don't do that. Just slap save it every time. Because then it might get screwed up, but at least you'll be able to recover. See, like here, like I got to do this. I didn't have to do that there, but doing it didn't put me in trouble. All right, I really need to get that ramp. Now I might just go for the werewolf one, because the worst thing that could happen, like the thing is like, unless you are going to get a multi-ball, which I don't even really go for the mosh pit multi-ball. It's just way too hard. Okay, you got to hit the center ramp like 6 times, the center lane like 6 times, and then you got to hit the scoop. And if you miss that center lane, man, you're hitting stuff that's bringing the ball right down the middle. So I just never go for it, right? So that means the only other multi-ball that I have available is when you're going for Frankenstein, right? And that's going to come later. So the point I'm getting at is you actually wouldn't want to stack modes then, because it just makes it harder to complete them if you don't have a multi-ball. Like if I started that bride and then I missed like my first shot and I hit full moon, now I'm in 2 different modes that are both timed, and I'm probably going to fail one of them. Probably both of them, but I'm much more likely that I'm going to fail one of them. So let's just go for the orbit. Miss it. Let's complete that one. That one's not hard. It's hard when you're missing, though. It is brutal. That shot, it's not happening right now, but when I get to where I'm going to be doing that mode, you got to hit that like 10 times in a row, and it's actually not hard. All right, I'm not hitting the orbits. It'll take me a second to remember the timing. It's actually not as far up down the flipper as you think it is. Like a lot of orbits are like at the very end of the flipper. This one's not. See, it's a good thing I didn't hit that. It's a good thing I didn't hit. Oh, I guess that one's not the one that's lit up. But I don't want to start that Frankenstein's bride mode yet.
Get away from me, you flea bag! Oh yeah!
It didn't give me that one? Dang. It's got to go up there clean. That was obviously not clean. Oh boy. But you get it. Once as long as you hit the first 2, you've got plenty of time. Just don't drain. I always you can trap it from either flipper when it goes in that creature hole. But I feel like the right orbit is easier, so I always try to just do this. Oh, now I gotta go for the left. Here we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. So we got that one out of the way. Now we do want to get our bride mode. But we're in a weird spot now because the drag attack, you got to hit this target a certain number of times and it lights it up. And the mummy, you got to hit the bumpers a certain number of times and it lights that up. But so that you start them both from the scoop. So I'm in a weird spot here. You kind of want to do those modes once you got a monster bash, because then it makes them super easy. But the thing is like the extra balls in this game, right? Every time you light up 3 monsters, it lights your extra ball. So if I hit that scoop, it would light up both the Dracula and the mummy creatures, and my extra ball would be lit. And I kind of wanted, you kind of wanted to just get an extra ball right away. Let's just go for that, right? Let's just do that. Huh. Okay, well, nope, we're doing this now. Oh, that's the worst. Okay, so we're not going to complete all of them. We're not going to complete all of them on this first go around because now there's no way I'm completing all three. You can forget it. I'm going for the bride one though. Going for the bride one. This is bad. This is where you'd really want to get the multi-ball, but this is way too risky, and I'm way too far away from Frankenstein to get it. I'm not going to hit 6 mosh pit shots. So I'll just try to get the extra ball. You would move right in the way, wouldn't you? I'm trying to get the extra ball right away. Get out of my way. Okay. So now we're okay. We're okay. My dog barks because he thinks somebody's at the door because of that knocking sound. Miko, there's nobody there. I promise. All right. Oh, and then you can get into this and. Okay. So, one thing about the bride mode is I was talking and I didn't focus on that. So I'm not going to get the high score this game, but I'll try to show you how the Monster Bash works. But the one thing about the bride mode is you only get 30 seconds to hit the ramps 6 times. Okay, you'd have to be perfect to do it the whole way. Miko, please stop. Okay, stop. You'd have to be perfect to hit all 6. But one thing that if you hit the center lane, it restarts the timer at 30. So one thing that I usually try to do is I try to get like the first 2 or 3, and if I'm having success, that's great. But regardless, after I shoot that 2 or 3 times, I will just go for that center lane to try to restart it. All right, so let's go ahead. Frankenstein's almost lit up. I guess we'll go for that here. That was a good shot, wasn't it? Oh man, that should be this flipper. Okay. Now we'll go for the creature shot. It's the end of this flipper. The shame shot that you can use to start it, you can use it to complete it. Just looks like this. And every time it goes in there, you can dead flip it over to the right again. Oh, I missed it. I'm trying to be super patient. I'm going to just play through the game, but my next game will be the game where I actually try to score well. Because you really want to get through the first Monsters of Rock, which is the first completion on your first ball. Phantom flip. That always screws with me, man. At first I thought the game was broken when it did that. It just hits the flipper. I was like, dude, something's wrong with the game. No, it's the phantom flip. It took me a while to learn what that was. I didn't know what it was. All right, I'm trying to hit the Frankenstein ramp. I know it doesn't look like it, but I really am. See, that was coming right down the middle. Right down the middle. It shouldn't be doing that. You got to hit Frankenstein 6 times. I mean, I don't think I've completed. I only completed the wolf one, so I'm not going to complete them all. But I'll try to get the Monster Bash. If you want to get the high score in this tournament, you're pretty much going to have to get 3 Monsters of Rocks. Oh no. I was gonna say I should have been 1 shot away. It's 6 shots to Frankenstein to complete it. You can tell you completed a mode. When you complete a mode, you get their instrument, right? And Frankenstein's instrument is the keyboard. So when it's lit up, you know you completed it. And I got the Wolfman, which is the drum set, so I got that one. But I see. I've got 5 of the 6 creatures started, but only 2 of them completed. So I'll get the monster batch, but I won't get anything else. That's a miss. I'm trying to get it on the right flipper now. I was talking with Ben. Like on the real table, you can backhand from this flipper to that creature thing. I can't do it. You can't do it on virtual. It just doesn't work. This should be good. Okay, now I'm trying. I don't need to complete Wolfman again, so I don't care about that. I'm going for the creature one now. So you would think you'd have to hit all the orbits, but if you put it right back in that hole again, it completes one. So like if I hit that orbit, if I hit that little shot there 5 times, I complete the mode. There it is. Now I'll trap it over here because you can trap it over here on this flipper, and I'll just I'll close some eye. See, this is the thing. Like you can use Monster Bash because it's a wizard mode multi-ball with a super long ball save, like 30 seconds or something, right? It's a good idea if you're close. So I'm not far away from Bride here, right? It would be a good idea to get that started before I get into Monster Bash. I could just blast it into the scoop and start that, but you want to use that a little bit to kind of help you out a little bit. So I would need him, and then I'm not going to get the mummy in there. How far away am I from the Drac attack? Let's see. Okay, I don't... Okay, let's go. 3. Yeah, I'm not close. If I was at like 5 or 6, then I might start going for that, because it's not super dangerous to go for that, but I will try to complete this Bride. I guess we're going Monster Bash. Unbelievable. You don't want, that was a miss, guys. You don't want to do that. Shout out to a couple of you guys that are here. Chaotic. Glad to see you here, man. You guys had a great show the other day. I loved watching that. Skull Joe, I think that's how you pronounce it. As Skull Joe. Yeah, I see you're killing it this week, and I saw you on the boards last week too. Obviously, Ben's always here. Papa Brad. Glad to see you too, man. I think you said you're in Louisiana, so you're not getting affected by this storm that's coming in. If anybody is if you're around Florida or you have family or friends that live down there, man, just keep them in your thoughts, man, because that is just crazy, and I'm really hoping for all of you to be okay, because that's not good. So let's just all send them all the love that you can, guys, because they need it. That's super sad. I mean, I guess people in Florida, like they a lot of them are used, not you're never used to it, right? But a lot of them are a lot more accustomed to that kind of a lifestyle. But it still doesn't matter. Like, that's terrible. Let's just hope it's not as bad as they think it is. Maybe it'll die down a little bit. Not likely, but see, like if I had this mode, if I had that Bride mode started, this is a point where you could trap the balls. And you could start going for that. But I don't have any mode started here. So I'm kind of just like, I can go for that centered ramp, I guess. But that's about it. All right, get out of my way. Couldn't save it. Yeah, Dracula was just dragging the ball over there. See, so like, you don't get a whole lot for this. You don't get a lot for that mode. You need to get Monsters of Rock, and to get that, you got to complete them. Well, right now I'm in the Hurt Locker. I'm gonna keep going, but I mean, I'm really far away. Okay. Another thing about this game that I probably should have thought about when I decided to keep playing this game, this particular ball, is a good game is going to take you 35 minutes. So be ready. Why is it doing this? Don't you hate that? I've already completed that. I don't need that. I got nothing here. That's one way to get that, right? I want to be on this left flipper. I can start Mummy, but I don't really care about that right now. I'm trying to get this bride started. I definitely don't care about this. I mean, is it worth a lot, guys, to go for that again? I don't think it really is. All right, now I got to do this. Oh, that's a really bad start. Really bad. I'll go for like one ramp here, and I didn't even get it. Now I got to go for the center. I got to restart that timer. Have to restart it, or I will not. I will not complete it. Okay, so now I'm back at square one again, so I can start over. I'm probably gonna have to do that again, but for now I'm gonna just do this. Could have did it right there. That would have been nice. All right, let's try this. Nope. You God, it just threads the needle. So obviously, like I said, this game's gonna be a nothingness. But I'm one creature away from getting another extra ball, guys. Let's start the Mummy. Get our extra ball going here, right? Every time you go through Monster Bash and you light up another 3 monsters again, you will light the extra ball every time. But you have to go through all of them and start the Monster Bash to get it. I'm gonna try to get a Monster Bash on stream, right? Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, you would do that. All right, I'm gonna start over now, just because like I was almost as far away as I'm about to be starting over because the thing is you have to complete that brides mode. You just have to complete it. Like if you don't complete that, you're just wasting your time. You're not going to get Monsters of Rock. You will not do it. So that's why I like to complete it first, because I don't want to sit there and waste my time for 20 minutes playing a game where it's like, dude, I'm going to be struggling. Complete that right away. I'm not even worried about Frankenstein right now. I'm just trying to complete this now.
I just love that minty formaldehyde flavor.
Do you like this? I don't care. I'm not trying to start that mode yet. That mode's easy. I'll get that. I'll get that later. This one's a bear.
Nasty stuff. I love a sharp-dressed man.
Ooh. Badness. You hate it when it goes in there, man. Like on other games, like Attack from Mars, like it goes in the scoop, you're fine because you'll get right back to where you were. But in this game, it's like, dude, I'm gonna be put to the test here now.
Whoops. Not bad for a corpse.
Missed the first shot. I was dialed getting into the mode, and then I get to the first shot and I miss. That's brutal, isn't it? All right, let's do the nudge. Let's get this one. Let's keep going. Okay, now we have to reset it. We have to reset this.
What's wrong? I had all my shots.
Yes, okay, that's perfect. That's a great shot.
And it's out of here. That didn't hurt, did it?
I'm gonna say, I wasn't too worried about completing that werewolf mode because I can complete that anytime I want. All right, I need to get back. I need to get back here. Come on, stop testing me. All right, see, so we completed the ball and chain mode. So that's the hardest one, guys. If you can complete that, like I said, you're gonna have to get 3 whole completions. So I guess, you're going to have to do it sometimes when it's not the beginning of the game. But that's a good start. And look at how close I am to do Frankenstein now, too. Because I had a couple thrown in there. So this is good. This is good, right? And I'm actually I'm gonna go for the creature because I'm going to want to get my extra ball right away. Oh, there's a good shot.
Come on, Gil.
This creature will be the easiest one to start from here. I could go for that. I could go for the werewolf again, but let's just go for. I couldn't go for werewolf again because he's lit. So I want to go for one that's not lit. Should be the right flipper. Man, I'm blowing it. Don't do that. Oh, let's go for Frankenstein. You kidding me? That's what I'm talking about because I can get that extra ball there in the multi-ball. I don't, like I said, I don't really use the multi-ball to complete other modes. It's just I can complete the modes on their own, and it's fine. You do want to pair the Frankenstein up with Dracula when you can. Like I just got the extra ball right away there. Like you do want to do that because it makes Dracula easier. But I have enough success with Dracula that I don't really need to do that. I do have to hit Frankenstein 6 times. Look at that. You see, it came out of the scoop and went, you got to be kidding me. That was bad. But that one ball came right out of the scoop, and there was like, it just went right down the middle. Like, that's not what it does. Like, it's not supposed to be doing that. I didn't even complete Frankenstein either. That's the worst part about that. Now I'll have to do that again at some point. But that's an easy one to complete. It's just hard to get it started. But you'll make progress on that. You'll make a lot of progress on that just playing. All right, Drac attack really needs to get lit up here. Let's get creature. You don't want to drain that first ball like that, but that happens. My mummy's lit up, but honestly, what I kind of would just want to do here is I'll get my Drac attack filled up, start that and mummy at the same time, and then start Monster Dash. And that's how I can complete those. Then I'll just be Frankenstein away from my first Monsters of Rock. This is trouble. 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 I didn't want to start mummy there either, dang it. It's not a hard one to complete, but I just don't want to do it right now.
My hand is interested.
How many shots am I away? 2? Are you kidding me?
I'm gaining on you.
What a parcel! What's a
Unbelievable. All right. That is baloney, man. How many times did it just have to smack up into that freaking Frankenstein? You'd think I'd be completed with it by now. I hit it, what, 4 times there? This game is just a grind, though. Like you have to do so much. Look, I've started so many characters now. I didn't complete creature there. I'll just start that one again.
Come on board with us.
That's annoying. Didn't get mummy either. Nothing. I got nothing out of that. This game's pretty much over. Even though I started off beautifully, got the hardest one. Now it's like, dude, you're really far away now. But you can get so many extra balls that let's just keep going. I'll try to complete this. I'll get my Dracula going, and then we'll go into I do need this mode, so I will go for this. Okay, and now I stacked them. Luckily, 2 of the shots that I need for that mode are orbits that I would need for the other. So this is okay to stack because they kind of overlap a little bit, right? Not entirely, but. Oh. I'm gonna end up completing that one pretty easy, huh? That should stay here. Okay, good.
Sweet it is.
You're an awesome amphibian.
All right, I got that one done. Now I need to get it into the creature hole. What kind of bounce was that, huh? What's my last? I don't even know what my last target is. My last target is the center. Here we go. I had to do that. I couldn't do the creature shot. I had to do it manually, but you can pull that off. What's the last one? Dracula. I didn't want to nudge it. I only needed one more letter for that. All right, here's it. You can do a post pass, but the easier way to pass it is just shoot it over here. Get it in there. Then you can trap it on the flipper. Because I want to shoot the Dracula target here. Just do that. Get Dracula started. Try to complete him in Monster Bash. Ooh, I almost had it right there. Gotta shoot the scoop. Gotta shoot the scoop. I'll get it back here. Dang it. When I want to hit that scoop, I have the hardest time, man. You can backhand this. It's very difficult to backhand that ramp, by the way. It's unbelievable. When I want to hit that, I can't hit it. What time is it? 7:43? Yeah, I'm just going to play the game out. I don't have enough time to play the game. Too many tables. I'll probably come back, but we can play something else after this. We'll see how far I can get. Let's get one Monsters of Rock. We got to start this. Got to start this. Got to start this. That is not the way you're supposed to do that, but that works. Now we want to start Monster Bash. That can get us through Dracula. Then we'll just have to do... We're close to Frankenstein. Oh, I almost drained there. Can you believe that? Gotta get in the scoop again. Hey! It lipped in. The table was tilted just enough. We need to put some shims on there. Make it a little harder. Unbelievable. Okay, here we go. So we want to focus on Dracula here, but not really. Just especially in the beginning, you can just blast the balls off while you got your ball safe. But we need to get Dracula completed here. And then the best case scenario is we won't be far away from Mummy, and we could pair that with our Frankenstein multi-ball. And we could complete that right away. Not right away, but I mean like we complete them together. Look at that. Dude, when it's in that scoop front, when it's in this mode, man, it just... I think it's when there's more than one ball in there. Neither of them come out strong. Oh my goodness. There goes my ball save. We're on our own. Can you believe that? That was terrible. Okay, we need to hit Dracula. I tried to backhand it. Unbelievable, and I missed. I don't even know how many shots away I am now. Did I hit him at all? I'm gonna find out. There's the Mummy. 2 hits to finish. Okay, I don't want you. Oh boy. Thank you for doing that. Why? Like, come on. It hits off. It got stuck behind Dracula. Then it went bang bang, and it went right down the middle. And I didn't have enough time to anticipate it. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this. We need to relight that Drac attack eventually. Does it start? How many does it start you off with now? I think it goes to 2. No, he's going right back to 0. That's fun.
Oh, mister, I'm armed and dangerous.
That's it. We'll come back to this game. That was annoying. But basically, what would have been the perfect finish there, or not finish, but I mean at least I would have got to Monsters of Rock. Is I just had to complete Dracula there, which I thought I could get with the multi-ball, but I just didn't hit it. The balls were draining really badly. I was playing really badly. And what you'd want to do there is after I complete him, Mummy was lit. All I needed was 2 more shots on Frankenstein, and I could have paired those together And if I would have completed that, which you're in a multi-ball, so you're not going to drain as much as you would just going with one ball, then I could have went for it. All right, we're going to drift away from Flipper Friends for a second, and we're going to play this bad boy. Oh yeah, everybody's favorite. It's okay. It's annoying though sometimes. The most annoying call out on the entire table is when it goes into the kickbacks. You'll see what I'm talking about when I get there. All right. Hey Patrick, how's it going, buddy? And Jason, Patrick and Jason, two super solid dudes. They're in the chat here. Good to see you guys. I'll play a couple games of this. The skill shot is the easiest I've ever seen. I always go for the extra ball right away. Maybe if that's not the strategy, Ben, tell me. Or Skull Joe, I think you got the high score right now. Just tell me. I just go for the extra ball right away. As soon as it pops up on the DMD, can you see the DMD? Yeah, you can kind of see it on my screen here. As soon as that ball pops up, I just hit that. And if you like, and I use the button. If you use the plunger, you actually have to. That's what I thought I had to use in the very beginning, and it makes it a lot harder. If you just use the down button, dude, you should never miss what you're going for. I'm honestly trying to get it dead center. Like you shouldn't be missing. So when you get the extra ball as your skill shot award, it's lit up here, but don't go for it right away. No, because if you hit that hole when villain is lit, it's going to bring up a barrier. And when I first played the game, I was like, oh, okay, that's one of the modes, right? Like, no, that's just something that's just in your way and not hardly worth anything. You don't want that. Maybe if you guys have found some sort of exploit where, hey, you actually want to go for that this number of times, and like, as far as I can tell, you just don't want that because it just blocks you. So when your first time you're going to go through, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 different modes, I think. The first time you go for them, you activate a mode by you either hit the orbit, the ramp, the center ramp, the right ramp, or the right orbit. And the first time you go through them, you hit them one time, and it starts the mode. Okay? If you start the mode, then it gets rid of that villain, and then that's when I'll go for the extra ball. But one thing that is kind of a pitfall in this game that I realized after a couple games is every mode has good shots and great shots. Okay? A great shot is always like hitting that hole. But dude, this is another game. It's just like Monster Bash, right? If you hit that hole, which is not a hole in Monster Bash, it's a scoop, but it's the same part of the table. Okay? When it shoots out, this one's even worse, right? It'll come right down the middle. And I mean, the flippers are super close in this game, and you can make saves easy, but it's super bouncy, right? Like, I don't like if this was like a real table, the rubber on there, the coefficient of whatever of bouncing, whatever that thing is called in physics. On this, it's unbelievable. It's like it's like trampolines. Okay, so if that ball's coming down the middle, yeah, I might be able to make a save, but now the ball's going like this down there, and I'm like, okay, I guess, and then like it'll do that for a second, and the next thing you know, it just disappears because it went straight down. So what I'm trying to say is, if you like going for that hole, go for it. Me, I'm only going for the hole to get the extra ball and to start the wizard mode, and apart from that, I'm avoiding that. What I'm actually trying to do most of the time is there's this one multi-ball, I don't know, it's like the Tree of Harmony or something, but it's this tree shot. You got to hit this ramp, it goes to this flipper, and you got to hit that. You got to do it 6 times to start a multi-ball. I'm almost pretty much just going for that every time because that ramp's always worth something, and you can get an extra ball doing that too. So let's start. I usually like to start the center one. Oh. And I missed it. Look at how fast that ball is flying around though, and that shot is not hard, but you gotta know it's coming to hit it.
Relax. You're gonna do.
So I'm gonna go for the extra ball right away.
What makes you so sure? Because
Miss it.
I have faith in my friends, who also happen to be the best football players in
You can backhand this normally. Okay. Look at how much, see, that ball just bounces around, man, and you're in big trouble. I think this is like an actual, like a bouncy ball, too. it makes it even worse. It's like it's already bad enough.
What are we gonna do?
I'll start over a game where I'm not talking the whole time. It'd take me 10 seconds to get back to where I just was. That's the tree shot. You do that 6 times, you start a multi-ball. If it comes down that lane relatively fast or full, you just let it go. Like, if it goes to the left here, just let it go, bounce, get it over here.
Relax. You're gonna do just fine.
Get the extra ball. Let the extra ball right away, please. Okay.
Because I have faith in my friends.
Now I'm gonna just let this go. I might have to slap. I had to slap save it. That was coming. It was coming straight down the middle, guys. Unbelievable. Now, I since I'm gonna be trying to hit that ramp the whole time, I try to hit this right ramp. Which is, I mean, it's kind of stupid, right? Because it's right next to the hole. But you can kind of hit that ramp, and I don't ever get in trouble because I want to get on this right flipper to shoot that tree ramp. And if I do that,
This game is a whole lot more
I usually
fun
can
than I thought
recover.
it would be. It's exactly as much fun as I thought it would be. A whole bunch.
unbelievable.
I never leave home without
It's not that I wasn't even paying attention. It's not that hard to keep the ball in play, guys. Dun, 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 dun. If they haven't done the super annoying call out yet, I won't even have to point it out when it happens. You're going to be like, what the heck was that? Okay.
Relax. You're gonna do just fine.
It's probably not the mode I would want to start with because the ball's super bouncy.
Because
See, like this is the shot here, then I go here. Okay, well that was a miss.
the best football players in the country.
Look at that. They say they gave me ball save, guys. Did you see that? What were you supposed to do there? What were you supposed to do there? Nothing. There was nothing you could do. I want to get that 6 times. Preferably before the first wizard mode. The wizard mode, you get it when you just complete all 5. You don't even have to complete it. Like, there's nothing to complete. It's just a rank. That's one thing about this game. Is there's no completing a mode. You just start it and get as many points as you can. That's it. But, once you start all 5 modes, then you get a wizard mode, which is where you're going to get a lot of your points. But the because the wizard mode is like, is it 5 or 6 balls? It's a lot of balls. It's cool. Like, that's the one. But it's the highlight of the table is the wizard mode because it's like, dude, that's awesome. There's a lot of balls and it's not hard to get there. And you're trying to get there a couple times in the game. But the multi-ball is just as cool because it's 6 balls. Okay? And the jackpots are just the lanes. The super jackpot is always hitting that ramp and then you hit the tree. If you hit the super jackpot in the tree multi-ball mode, it's an extra ball. So we try to go for that as much as we can. Don't hit. See, I didn't. Now I hit that ramp. Now I brought out that barrier. That barrier is in the way now. Like that is a problem. Now you got a problem. I usually just try to take care of it immediately. Because there's just no 2 ways about it. You got to get that out of there. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I had to make a beautiful save there. Like, good luck, the little 6-year-old kid that wants to play this game. They're not going to make slap saves, Zen. They're not going to do it. Make it a little easier. Okay, I didn't try to post pass it there, but that was kind of cool, I guess.
Can you get me some chocolate chips?
All right.
I always let my imagination run away from me. Then it comes back with cake.
Here you go.
Equestria. Oh, so that's how it works.
Dude, could you imagine having like a girlfriend that sounded like that? Dude, I would be like just embarrassed to like go out. Like, cause that's ear piercing. That call out. Hey, if whoever did that call out is watching this, I'm sorry, but you obviously were going for that, so you're gonna have to deal with that. All right, get it up there. Oh, freaking barrier.
You're gonna love it here, little gecko.
This is not good. That's you know when that's moving that fast, it's big trouble. Okay, that's a perfect shot. That was not a perfect shot. I'm not trying to hit that orbit, guys. I'm not trying to do that. Oh boy. If it comes down this orbit, it can hit the top. It's like you don't know if it's going to hit the top of that slingshot or not. And if it hits the top of the slingshot, it's coming over to the other flipper and you're fine. But then if you're like holding up this flipper in anticipation, you could like, it could like come over here and hit the bottom of this slingshot and then it's like, now you're in trouble. I'm getting rid of that stupid barrier. For Equestria. Okay, now I want to hit the that left ramp or the orbit. One or the other. But I missed, but I got the lock, so that was good. I should be able to get a wizard mode for you guys. I mean, I'm going to play the game. Like, all you have to do is just play out, like, one game. Like, my first game got the wizard mode. But you need to get, like, 4 of them. But, I mean, it's not hard to get one. If you play all the balls. Alright, I got to hit... I already have animals. I need... I already have cupcakes, too. I need to get this one, and I need to get that one. Oh! Look at that! See, like, dude, it hit the post and came down a million freaking miles an hour. Yeah, you don't want to be 8 million in on your first ball, that's for sure. Now, you won't get the extra ball again, so I don't know. Some of this other stuff, like the firework or the rocket or whatever, the gem, like, it didn't look like it ever did anything good for me, so I go for the 2 million. I like it. I like just getting 2 million. That's cool, right? You get that like 4 or 5 times. That's not bad. All right, can I hit this? Can I hit this, please? That's the same exact shot I just did, but at that time it didn't come straight back. There we go.
Let's get this party started.
Dude.
Rarity,
Nope, that's
what's
trouble.
going on?
Luckily, my ball save was still active, so I was okay.
Do you think it's a surprise party? Hi, Rarity. What's
Stop
up?
hitting that freaking hole. Yeah, just bounce around and then there's some more. Okay.
Everyone's excited.
That was like a shot that I knew that if I...
I don't think that plan is working.
It's like you trying to be patient to do dead flips because if you just slap... That's... More often than not, if you just dead flip it, you can get it to control. Because as soon as you start slapping the ball, like there, I could have just hit the flipper and just because I was like, oh, it's not going to stay in. But I thought it was going to stay in. But as soon as you start doing that, dude, the ball is going to be flying around like really fast. And the game doesn't lag, so it's like you're not going to be like you're not. It's not like you don't have time because it lags. You just don't have time because the ball's moving 300 miles an hour in My Little Pony. You'd think if there was ever a game that the ball could be moving like very slow, it would be this game. Here we go again. And now I can't go for the ramp because it's blocked. So now I have to go for this stupid thing, which you can backhand with this. But I prefer to do it when my ball saves on, right? There it goes right down the middle. Luckily, I had my ball save, right? I know I'm sounding like I'm really complaining about this game. This game's fun. Like I enjoy it. Like it's it's whatever you want to say about the theme, like whatever. I enjoy it. But dude, like some of the stuff, I'm like I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. My extra ball's lit for some reason, so I'll go for that. There's obviously something in there that gives me an extra ball that I didn't realize. That's what I wanted to hit.
Hey, Applejack.
Now I want to hit the multi-ball ramp.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Just shut up. I wanted the extra ball, gosh darn it. There goes my kickbacks.
We all are pretty incredible together.
Nope.
This place is so much work.
This is now I gotta hit that for the wizard mode. I was gonna say I should get the wizard mode here, right? No, that's right. I gotta hit that ramp, which that hole, which Dude, when I was first playing this game, before I realized that you didn't want to hit the hole, dude, I couldn't miss that hole. I was like, oh, that's easy, man. That's gonna be great. I can hit that hole all the time. Then I realized, oh, you actually don't hardly ever want to hit that hole. And now when I've stopped doing it, now I can't hit the freaking hole. Now it's like I'm struggling to hit that hole. Yeah, who knows what this is going to do. That could have hit the top of the slingshot. And you're in trouble. No way. No way. One backhand. One backhand. There we go. Start the wizard mode. Let's get a wizard mode.
Real magic is the 6 of us working together.
So going for ramps. In the back of your mind, you're always going to be trying to hit that super skill shot, which is this right there. That's a super skill shot. Or a super jackpot. It's supposed to be a super jackpot, but it didn't look like it gave me that much, did it? I think the first wizard mode doesn't give you a whole lot. Or I think you have to hit a certain number of ramps for it to start doing something. I don't really know, guys.
So that's how it works.
Apparently, the pony knows how it works. I don't know how it works. That was cool right there. It was like a little circle. The ball trails, I mean, there were little rainbows, but I mean, it's kind of cool. It's cool. Like if I had my little like a niece or something, or like my younger neighbor, and like I wanted to show this to her, I'd have her play this game because it looks cool. But I'd be like, yeah, it looks cool. Don't get over how hard it is, because it's gonna be freaking impossible. But just play with it a little bit. It's cool. Yeah, you drained. I know you drained like immediately, and the ball was moving way too fast, but that just happens. Who knows where that's going? Oh, come on, I didn't hit that.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Oh boy. Oh, I missed. I was focused on that too, and I just completely whiffed. I had to slap it. Gonna slap it again. I actually tried to do I tried to do little carom shot there because I'm like, that might be my best chance of keeping that ball alive, is hitting it with the other ball. And it worked out. I know I very easily could have just said that, but I actually was trying to do that. I need to get one more shot in that. Oh, it's in there again! That's it! I missed it again! That's like 3 times. Okay. Let's say, how do creative separations work in this game? I did the combination. I'm deadly. I wish that was worth some points, right? Because I've hit that ball every time. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Oh, you son of a gun. So that's how that works. Oh, she gone. She gone. So you get, if you can kind of fix your picture. Every time you go through wizard mode, you're gonna get probably like 50 million by the time you're done. And that's what I wanted to mention with the Monster Bash, is if you got through a hole, if you get through the Monster Bash mode, you can expect about 400 million every time you do it. Okay, can I stop hitting that freaking hole now? This. Now that I've completed the mode, the wizard mode, right? Every ramp restarts at, you got to hit it twice. But it kept my progress on some of these, because I'm only one away there, and there. But this one I only hit, I think that might have been my last one before. This one was my last one. I don't know. But normally it makes so you got to hit it twice. And then the third time you get to the wizard mode, you got to hit the ramps 3 times to start the modes. But let's just go for this. Oh. I don't mind that, but that's not what I'm going for. I'd like to get that multi-ball going. That would be nice. That's 4-6. I got 2 more to go in there. I'm not gonna play another game of this. This will be the game, guys. All right, let's go for that right ramp.
What on earth is that pony?
So you want to hit. I'm obviously going for the multi-ball shot the whole time, but you really do want to hit that ramp again. Come on. Why? All right, let's just get a 2 million. Guys, what's this other stuff worth? Put it in the chat. I'm obviously I don't really care that much because I'm probably like I'm not gonna be putting a lot of hours into this game, okay? But I mean, it would be some people might be watching this going, "He's going to tell us what this stuff is worth? Don't you know how to play these games, Tomato Grass?" Guys, I didn't put in a lot of hours. I didn't put in the legwork on My Little Pony. Okay, I put in enough to know a little bit, but I didn't read. I didn't write the rule set on this game.
Relax. You're gonna do just fine.
I'm 1 shot away from that multi-ball.
Who also happen to be the best football players in Equestria.
Okay. I just want to go for the multi-ball shot. I think this is a bouncy ball, right? Like that's what it looks like, and it feels like it's bouncing around a lot more. There's a buck ball, right? What is buck ball? I mean, obviously it's some sort of game they do in My Little Pony. It's some sort of sport. I don't know what it is though.
This game is a whole lot more fun than I thought it would be. It's exactly as much fun as I thought it would be. A whole fight.
There we go. I don't remember if this starts right away or not. So the goal is to now, in this multi-ball, do that 1 time. And I will get an extra ball.
The tree has always been good at surprises.
Look at these balls, though. Isn't that cool? Oh, it was going up there. It wanted to. So I'm kind of just hitting the flippers, but I'm keeping my eye on that lane, hoping that one of them goes in there. Got it. I've actually never gotten that extra. I think I got it. Did it? My shoot again's like lit up like solid. Did I get the extra ball there? Somebody go back and look on my DMD and you can tell me. It's supposed to give you an extra ball there. I do know that much. And that's what it says it's supposed to do. Whether or not it actually does, I can't tell you because I've actually never gotten it. Right down the middle. Down she goes! Straight down the hatch. Unbelievable. Now I'm really far away from the multi-ball again, so now I'll just go for the modes.
We all ready? Let's get this party.
But see, guys, that's the entire game right there. If there's something else, there's probably more to it, but
What's going on?
that's as much as I've cared to learn, and I could get hundreds of millions doing just exactly what I've done so far. That's all I need to know. But let's see if I can get like 200 million.
What's up? Do you think it's a surprise party?
All right, this is
Good
let's.
work, everybody.
Look at that trying to get out of there, you son of a gun. What do I need? I need animals and because the animals and cupcakes are the orbits. Okay, so this is cupcakes. This is animals. I'm 1 away from that, 2 away from that, and I missed it. I'm gonna hit this one. Oh, Lord, missing on the little kids game. Dude. All right, there's a shot. There's a shot right there. Where'd that come from? I'm half tempted to just let this run out, but I'm gonna this just for the stream, so I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. I do want to get that multi-ball again, right? So I'll try to hit the ramp and then try to go up that. Hit that. Hit the multi-ball ramp. Hit the multi-ball. Oh, I did 2 out of the 3 parts. That's brutal, isn't it? But I'm getting points while I'm doing that too, if I'm in a mode. Now I hit the multi-ball ramp.
Every adventure is heart-pounding, so rewarding.
Dude, come on, stop missing. I just need that mode. I could have I should have dead flipped it, but I don't know, right? Because that could very easily hit that and just go away. Look how fast, man! If it hits these posts, man, that ball is moving so fast. Yeah, I'm excited for Jurassic Park. I haven't played the tables, but I've heard they're cool.
I believe in you.
I'm not sleeping on My Little Pony. I'm playing it. It's a great game. It's just, dude, it's like not what I expected at all. Like, it's freaking hard. I mean, not hard to do the mode. Okay, I don't take that the wrong way. It is not hard. Okay, this game is easy, but the situations that you get put in are ridiculous. Like, I've never had a ball bounce, and it's not like a Gottlieb like floater ball, right? The ball is just bouncing and shooting around so fast. I've never seen a table like this. It's quite ridiculous that it's My Little Pony. Like if they would have did this for like Jurassic Park, and maybe Jurassic Park is like this too, then I'd be like, okay, that makes sense because it's super fast paced and everything like that. It's freaking My Little Pony.
You learn it for the first time.
I'm gonna let it run out. I don't want to get that wizard mode. My shoot again is lit. I have an extra ball. Well, then I'll go for it. I'll get the sugar and the egg. See, that's what you do. That's what a multi-ball block looks like. It's 3 parts. If you're on the one flipper, it's only 2. But if you're over here, it's 3. I guess you probably could backhand this, but I've never done it.
That was fun. Can you get me some chocolate?
Oh no!
They're pretty incredible together. Sometimes this is how
That was fun, wasn't it?
crumbles. Thank you all so much.
There goes my ball save. Okay, let's get 2 million. If you're missing that, bro, play a different game. If you can't get what you're looking for on the skill shot, then you're gonna have a hard time.
We've proven time and time again that the real magic is the 6 of us working together.
What ball am I on? 3? Have to be. How about that right away? I didn't get any. You don't get much for that right away, but I got it right away.
Wow,
It's cool. It looked cool, didn't it? Okay. But look at this. Look at this multi-ball. Like, this is crazy. This is what a wizard mode is supposed to be like, okay? None of this 3-ball, multi-ball, 2-ball, multi-ball, no wizard mode crap. I want to hit 6 balls around. Okay. Well, they're all gone now. Getting that one back. At least. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit it. Dang it. Yeah, now I am a million miles away. What ball am I on? I don't even know. Am I on ball? We don't care. We don't care. We're just gonna go full steam ahead. Ball 2. Hey, look at that. There's another extra ball in here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Oh, I thought that was gone. I'm gonna get buck ball. Nope, we gotta get this bologna first. Put it right into the kickback. That was fun.
So that's how it works.
Buck ball. Buck ball's a center ramp.
Relax. You're gonna do just
It's this
fine.
bouncy ball, which
What makes you so sure? Because I have faith in my friends, who also happen to be the best football players in a first round.
yikes. See, like that gives you a lot of points, but look at that. It put it right down the middle. Here, I just don't go for anything. There's nothing I want to go for here. Because what I'd want to go for is the ramp that's blocked by the freaking Minotaur, or whatever the heck. What do you call those? Centaur? What are they called? Body of a man, legs of a horse.
It's a whole lot more fun than I thought it would be. It's exactly as much fun as I thought it would be. A whole bunch.
See, like it does end up giving you some points for that. Again, I think, and then they give you like a little bit of a grace period if you hit that hole again, that they don't put up another freaking barrier. Luckily. Okay. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, what is this? Oh boy, it's just going all over. Now it's gonna hit that. It's gonna go up there. I gotta do it again. It's gonna go right into the slingshot. It didn't hit the slingshot that time. Why? Why? Now it's doing stuff that I don't even know what it's doing. Stop! You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, so that's how it works.
I tilted. See? It can only go in there so many times before I'm going to be screwed up. Darn it! I wanted to get one more wizard mode, too. It looks like it's not going to happen. I can just start hitting... Oh, that... Come on. That went all the... You telling me that wasn't enough? And that wasn't enough either. That was. It didn't even give it to me. What's that all about? I'm gonna get another one of those.
What on earth is that pony doing? Hey, Applejack, do you want some help? Oh,
We're close to that. We are close to that. That would be good. So I don't think it's not like Monster Bash though, where you can have that help you complete modes. It's just its own thing. It's too bad. Okay, I'm not nudging the table. It's just doing that on its own. I knew that was going to be trouble. You know, you just get that feeling that, like, dude, I'm about to be in big trouble here. That was that. Oh, nope. Okay, we get a couple of those. How's everybody doing tonight, though? I'm in a great mood. I wasn't in a good mood last week, dude. I was struck. Like, believe it or not, even though I did really good last week, I was in a bad. It was just a lot of pressure because I really wanted to win that week. And it was like, I was amazed. I'm like, dude, every single score is going to be number one on the back class. Like, this is ridiculous.
What makes you so sure?
I'm not dealing with that stupid bouncy ball. Centaur. There you go. Thank you. But no, Ben, looks like you're going to take the Autumn Fest. Nice job, man. I'm pretty sure I still took Flipper Friends Season 1, even though I didn't play the last 3 weeks. And unless somebody won, like, all 9 tables, I'm pretty sure I got it. Don't know, though. I'm not 100% sure. All right, I need the orbits, and I still need party preparations. I think it's that blue one. So I need that one at least. I will go for the multi-ball shot. Oh no! Woo! All right, we're done. We're done trying. They almost just gave me one right out of the blue there. Wouldn't that have been nice? Then we would have been 1 away. I tried it again. I got greedy. I tried it again. Yeah, it is. But like, I'm only doing that because I don't want to sit around on the stream, have you guys just sitting here watching me doing nothing. If I was actually like that, I could have got like a really high score that game. What would have been better is to just don't worry about the multi-ball at that point. Go for the wizard mode, and then worry about the multi-ball, getting the multi-ball afterwards. But I was close to the wizard mode. I could have just went for it, but I'm not gonna like. So what you would do is you would start a mode and then you would just sit there because you can get in trouble, right? You could just sit there, but I'm not gonna do that. Like that's no fun. All right. So there you go. There you guys go. So I'm gonna say, what was my high score there? Did I have anything higher than that? 115, dude. I must have been like really close to my high score. So if Ben, it looks like I was only a couple million away from you. It's whatever. I might throw that game on Thursday and try to play a little bit, but I'm not. I just don't really care. But I guess because if I would have buckled down and got the wizard mode there, which I was not far away from, I could have easily done it. But to get to, I think the high score I think Skulljoe has it right now. It's like 220 million. You'd have to get a bunch of wizard modes. All right, so this game, it's like your normal natural history game. There's like the modes are gonna start as they start, and then it's just ramps and rollovers and stuff. And it's not like there's no like big like you couldn't do a wizard mode. Like it's just it is what it is. So like as soon as I launch the ball, this is a bad design here because it goes up there, but I want to get it down here because there's stuff that I want to do down here that I want to have my ball save on. So what I'm really going for right here is you want to hit this deep sea little lane here twice. You got to hit it one time to knock the fish back. But then you want to hit it again, which I almost did it. You can backhand that not too hard. Come on. That gets you down in the basement. Yeah, you can't. You can't do that. Really? There, and then I didn't do it in time because now he's back. Submarine takes it up to the second playfield here. You can get a couple million up here. You got to hit the spinner, and then you got to hit the spot target. You got to hit the spinner, then you got to hit the spot target. That is not hitting the spinner. And a lighter random one, then you just hit it, and you get your million. You get 1 million, 2 million, 2 million, 3 million. It progresses.
Shark reward.
I just got that. They just gave me that one. That was cool. See, like, so you gotta hit him one time, and you can backhand this. Nope, not if it does that. I can't. I played so much Zen now that I played this, and the physics are so different. And every natural history table has got that freaking post in the middle, so it's like you don't even want to be doing slap saves because you want it. The balls don't bounce off the flippers like they do on Zen either. They never do. So you're trying to do saves, but it's like, dude, that post is there, and that actually can screw me up more than it can help me. All right, this is easy here. Screwed it up. You're supposed to be. You can backhand that over to the deep sea. Okay. I won't play this game for long. I'm gonna play this. I'll fire up a couple games of Clown just because, so I can play all the Flipper Friends tournaments or Flipper Friend tournament tables. I'm gonna go back to Monster Bash. One thing that I'll note about this is it does have a multi-ball, which I've gotten the multi-ball one time, and the table glitched out. I don't know if it was a glitch or if that was the functionality somehow of the table. I'll explain it here if I can kind of get in the spot. Like that was risky. Come on. So the multi-ball is you have to hit both of these spot targets that say squid multi-ball, and then you have to hit this lock and the squid eats it. The lock is very hard to hit because it's the very end of the slipper. And look at the size of that window you got to hit it in. It's as big as the ball. Or, pardon me, it's as small as the ball, right? So it's hard to get that multi-ball. But you get that multi-ball event, like if you get it, then it just lights up ramps, and you can increase the ramp value by hitting these star spot targets. I got the multi-ball one time. I've only played this game for like an hour, right? I got the multi-ball one time, and my first ball drained, like of the multi-ball, but I still had two on the table. It was like I tilted, right? Like the flippers turned off. And I'm like, what's going on here? And there's nothing on the screen, nothing said tilt, nothing. And I'm like, either that's the way that it's like it's not supposed to be that way, right? You don't like that. That's not a thing, right? But now it's like now I don't even want to go for the multi-ball. God forbid I would have a decent game, and then that happens, and you just throw a ball away. So now I don't even go for it anymore. Like when I first fired the table, usually on these natural history tables, the first thing I do is look to see where the multi-balls are, and that's going to be a way that you can score big. Like on Egypt, I only played that game for an hour and a half that first day that I played it, because I figured out that all you got to do on that Egypt game is get it is hit the 3 spot targets at the top, hit the spot targets on the bottom. You start hieroglyph multi-ball, and then you're just trying to keep balls down the bottom because almost everything is lit up in the basement for jackpots. And I got 800 million. Just like it didn't take like it wasn't like I had to like have an amazing game. I could get way more, but I just didn't have the ambition to do it. So I looked for multi-ball on this table, and it had squid multi-ball. I'm like, cool, that's what I'm going to go for first. So my first couple games, that's what I spent my time doing. And then I realized that it was really hard to get. And then when I eventually did get it, it glitched out. And I'm like, well, then forget it. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to get down in the basement here. Trying to get down there. You hit the little eels that are jumping up. You hit 5 of those. You start the mode. The mode's going to give you a lot of points. Like the first mode can give you like 50 million. Okay. See, like I want to try and save that, but that post being there changes everything. I need to start just like not even worrying about it because there's usually not a single time that I hit the post and I'm like, or that I do a save and I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. I'd like to get down to the bottom one time. That's the backhand. So I got to get this bouncing up a little bit, and then you can backhand that. That shot is way farther down the flipper than you would think it is, and I'm never used to it.
Whoa, calm down.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on, that was in there. Here we go. Oh, he went back? Get out of my way, you stupid fish. Right here.
Shark combo.
There you go. That's how you get down there. And you got to hit. You see there's like eels jumping up there? You got to hit 5 of them. I got 3. It's stupid. But if I go back down there, I'll have the 3. It should still be lit up. I should still be able to just get right in there. But I got to hit it. That's the hardest part. And you can't freaking let the ball bounce. It's so frustrating, man, because in Zen, like on My Little Pony, dude, it's like a freaking trampoline. If that ball's coming to that flipper, it's going to shoot up above the slingshot. In this game, it hits the flipper, and it's like, Like, that's the only time is when it's coming straight down and almost at an angle will it flip it over. Otherwise, dude, you're going to really screw yourself up. Okay. Okay, if it goes up there, it does nothing. 4. Oh, this freaking game, it just makes my blood boil. Okay, here we go. I gotta hit 1 now. Okay, so once a mode starts, the first, like you're gonna get plenty of time to complete the mode. The first thing I want to do is hit those targets a lot because you can get 5 million at a time. This mode, you got to hit all the rollovers, and you can if you keep hitting this, which I've never seen a table that had this kind of a design. If you keep hitting this shot, it can get up there. Every time, even if it goes over, you kind of don't mind it when it goes over ones that have already been hit, because it'll give you 1 million, and then it'll give you more time. Like I've got 43 seconds to do this now. Like I could get a lot of points in this, and I'm getting bumper rewards as I go too. You don't like it when it does that though. Like that's fine. That was good. But I mean, dude, it goes in that D. It goes in that D almost every time it goes up there. Even like when eventually I drain out of this and I get down to the main playfield and I shoot it back up there, it's going to go right to that D. And you try to nudge it and it just won't do anything. So I just do this, and you're hoping you get lucky. That's the one thing about this table. It's like this mode, like I gotta hope I get lucky. That's not cool. So now you hit either of those, it goes up there, right to the D, right to it, beeline. Well, that could have did something. I just drained. I only had 9 seconds left in that mode, anyways. But yeah, I'll play. I'm gonna play out this game, and that's it for this. I'm not gonna play this all night. This is not good content, people. But like when it got back down there, what you'd want to do is you'd hit either of those ramps on the right, and it'll bring it back up there. But like I said, it goes to the D almost every time. So you really have to get lucky. See, like there. Like I guess you could nudge it on the way up there, and you could try to change it. But like, dude, that's just don't make it so it does the same thing every time it launches to those rollovers. And if I spent the time, I could figure it out, right? Like I could figure out, like, hey, you actually want to nudge that. You want to nudge that when it goes right by the shark. Like that's when you want to do that. I'm not going to put in the time to figure it out. Not this week. Dang you, son of a gun. Oh, well. Safe travels there, Chaotic. Hope you get home safe. I look forward to your shows, guys. Anybody watching the stream, first of all, if you're new here, you can put a like on the video. Just put a like. Even if you're not new here, just give the video a like. You know, that's nice. That's, you know, it just makes me feel good when the stream's over and there's some likes on there. So if you're watching this now or you're watching this on replay, give me a like. If you're new and you like the content, subscribe. I do this every Tuesday. I play the tables. I try to fire up. I've been doing the Fall Fest, the Autumn Fest tournaments as of late. Just forget this game. I've been doing the Autumn Fest tables as of late, but like I said, this tournament, I really want to put in the time on these ones because this is what's going to be going on for the next 3 months. Guys, we've had a lot of fun playing Zen tables, and that's great. But now that they've started this new season, they really should have waited for a couple of weeks. I mean, really, they really should have waited. Like they should have let Autumn Fest play out. The participation on there is amazing, right? And that's kind of killing this because a lot of people are having to, unless you want to play 8 tables. If you're the kind of person that wants to grind 8 tables, like maybe you're off of work for the week and you want to grind 8 tables, that's good for you. I'm not, right? And I don't want to play 8 tables. So it's like you got to pick. Do you want to do Autumn Fest right now or do you want to do Flipper Friends? And I've already lost Autumn Fest to Ben. Ben won Autumn Fest. And Skull Joe, I mean, if you win every single table from here till the end, then you'll probably take over. But Ben has killed it, right? And so Ben's Ben's the man for Autumn Fest. So like I'm done with that. Like I don't want to. And I'm good friends with him too. And I've already told him, I'm like, yeah, dude, you got it. Nice job. I want to put in the time for this now. This is a whole new season. Is it 3 months long? How many weeks was it? Was it 12 again? It's just 3 months long, dude. Like this takes us through Christmas, and it has Zen tables in there. Like we're playing Monster Bash. This is what I want to play. Okay, so if you guys are looking to, you do whatever you want, but this is where I'm going to be. Okay, I'll poke my head in like I'm poking my head in with My Little Pony, but I mean I'm doing it because it's like I kind of want to do it. This is where I am. Okay. Haven't played Garfield. Haven't, shout out to Marine50. Marine, I think I've seen you. Were you on Chaotix? Chaotix and half a dozen? The Yo Retro? It's called Yo Retro, guys. If you're not, that's what I was getting at. So Chaotic, yeah, I was getting at that. You reminded me. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, it's called Yo Retro. Okay? It's the show between Chaotic BPR and half a dozen. And those guys, man, it's just super solid. Like I hope one day we can like meet like at an expo or something. I'm sure a lot of these guys in this community, I'm hoping to just meet a lot of them. And you know, there's expos and stuff. I'm not going to Chicago. Like that expo that was in Atlanta. I should have been there, dude. I live 3 hours from Atlanta. I should have been there, but I was still. In case you guys don't know, I'm like kind of like brand new at pinball. I played the HD a little bit like at my dad's, and I've played a little bit of the arcade here and there, but I haven't really played a lot of pinball. But I bought this machine because I love my dad's HD, and I've started playing this since April? That's when I've gotten good. Is I've played this thing freaking 5 hours a day for how many months now? It's October. What is it? 6 months? I've played it every day. Okay, so that's. But what I'm getting at is back when they were back like at that old expo, it was like that was right when I was starting to like really grind down and want to get good at this. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to go do that. But now if it was like this weekend, like I would be like booking my ticket. Like I would go. But I'm hoping to meet him because Chaotic and half a dozen have an awesome show called Yo Retro. I think you guys, the only thing about your show is that you guys do it on Sundays. Like I think you always do it on Sundays. I'm not sure, but dude, like I'm cooked from football, dude. Like I just got done watching football for 7 hours, and it's like I'm taking a nap. Same thing with High Scores on Tap. He does his no ballers tournament, which I'm not doing the no ballers things because it's just like it's another thing. It was like I had to pick and choose. I couldn't do everything. And at the time that they were starting that no baller, the calling all baller tournament, I was falling in love with the Zen tables. So I just didn't play it. I'll explain what just happened there. But he does his streams on Saturday nights, and that's college football. And if you guys haven't seen like the one week I wore a Penn State jersey, I'm a Penn State alum. Okay, I went there. I graduated there 8 years ago now. And but I was at State College 4 years of my life, and it was great. Right after all that stuff happened, but it was like a weird thing. They didn't know how many people were going to go there. My freshman class was like the biggest class they've ever had by like 2 times because they didn't know how many people were going to go there, right? But that was one of the even though it was just jam packed full of kids, it was a great time. And so I'm a diehard football fan. And I wasn't huge into SEC football while I was up there, right? But now that I live in Alabama, obviously I watch SEC football. So I'm watching it all. So like when his show's on Saturday, dude, I'm cooked. I can't watch a show at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. Just forget it. I'm sleeping. Like normally I'll go to sleep at like 8 o'clock, and then I'll wake up and I'll see that it's like, hey, catch High Scores on Tap stream live right now, and it was like 7 hours ago. I was like, well, I guess I missed it. But anyways, Chaotic show with half a dozen. It's called Yo Retro. It's on Sundays. They talk everything AtGames. Chaotic is, I don't know if it was Jason who said it. Somebody said it, but they said it best when they said that Chaotic is doing God's work with testing VPX tables right now. So Jeff or Nix is the one who's making the launcher for it, doing the launcher for it. But Chaotic is literally just putting in, I don't know how many hours, dude. Like, how many hours a week are you putting into that thing, man? Because you're putting, like, it's almost like it's your job. Like, he's just every week it's more tables, more. Which I'm saying that as a good thing, right? And he shows all. So if anybody here is interested in standalone VPX, right? I actually got almost 11,000 in that game. I talked the whole game. Anybody is interested in standalone VPX, you got to watch his channel. He's showing off the tables. Okay, I was on the beta. I didn't have the patience to learn how to do it. I will eventually, probably, but I just didn't have the patience. But he is showing off all the tables. So if you're even remotely interested in that, check out. Or if you're not, doesn't matter. Like, that's something he's showing off. But that's one of many things. They talk about a whole bunch of different stuff. So go check out, go subscribe to Chaotic, BPR, Half a Dozen, and Yo Retro. I don't think Yo Retro. I don't think you have a separate channel, do you? I think it's either one or the other. I think so. And but go subscribe and watch their stuff. They are great. They are great. Chaotic, you're not getting hit by any. You're not going to get hit by any of this weather, right? I only said it because I know the one time there was a storm coming through around down here, and you posted on the group, and you were like, "I think your power was out." And I was like, "Damn!" And because it was like, it seemed like, okay, so he's not that far away from me, but it was like, I was like, "Damn!" That's like, it's beautiful sunshine here, and he's sitting there with no power. I'm like, okay, that's brutal. I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're staying safe, and glad you stopped by here, man. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the kind words that you say on your show about me. You don't have to do that. You could literally just like brush me off and just say, who cares about that guy? No, you say really nice things about me, and I appreciate that. So, guys, go over there if you're looking for anything AtGames. They're good. Obviously, Papa Brad and Team McCloskey is another duo that y'all need to be checking out too. If you guys are interested in AtGames, if there's any breaking news, okay, Chaotic, BPR, and Half a Dozen, and Team McCloskey and Papa Brad will be talking about it, okay, and it's great. So this game. So what I'm getting at is this game. I don't have to sit here and explain the rules because you literally could sit here and watch me play the game, and you're like, okay, I see how this works. All you're really trying to do is I really want to get it up there to the top, right? I want to get it up there because there's a 200-point bumper, right? You don't want it to get down here. I thought it was on ball 3 already. If it gets down here, it really has to hit these because the only flippers you have are up here, right? Which is weird, right? Have you ever seen that before? I've never seen that before, but it's okay. But what it does is if it starts to get around these little barriers here, you really have to hope that it hits one, and then you can try to do a left nudge or a right nudge in the beginning, try to give it a little more momentum the way it's going, so that way it hits those bumpers. Because as soon as it hits one, then it puts way more energy on the ball and it shoots it up, and then you get out of there. Because that's where you're going to drain is down here. You're not in trouble as long as you're above those and you're above the flippers. You're not going to be in trouble ever. Okay. But the other thing is that there's little button rollovers here. If you light all of them, it's 1,000. So the way you're going to get most of your points is you hit that 200 a lot. Like if you get it up there, it can get stuck up there where it just starts bouncing around and hits that 200 a couple times, like a bunch of times. And it's like, dude, I just got like 3,000 up there. And then sometimes if it hits these bumpers a certain way, it can literally just go right across and go ding, 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 and it just hits them all. That's cool too. And then, so like when I'm hitting the flippers, I'm really trying to put it up to like this. I'll either try to hit it quick and try to shoot it up here, or I'll hit it quick and try to shoot it over there. You can hit the rollovers, but the rollovers I've noticed put you in trouble a lot. Like if I'm ever in the rollover and I'm paying attention and not talking, I'll try to anticipate it and nudge the table right when it comes out, because a lot of times what it will do, if you don't do anything, maybe half the time when it comes out, it's coming right down to this 300. This one's coming down over here. So I'll try to nudge it so it puts it out a little bit. But that's the whole game. So I'll put in just a couple games of this, and then we'll play some Monster Bash again. That's the table, okay? That's the table that I'd want to win. on this first inaugural Flipper Friends. So if you just saw, I just did a nudge there because the ball was bouncing around here, doing a nudge. Now, one thing that's tricky that does happen is when it gets down there, you know, like I knew there that it doesn't matter how many times I nudge that left or right, it doesn't have enough energy now. What you can do is if you time it perfectly, and you got to get lucky. If you time it perfectly, you can do a forward nudge, right? You would push it. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to hit my wall. But it would be a forward nudge on the machine. I just knock something off. I keep stuff on the top of my pinball machine too, and now I'm knocking it off the top of the machine because I'm pushing it forward. But you do a forward, the up button on the D-pad is a forward nudge, right? If you do a forward nudge when it's on that barrier perfectly, it can shoot it up there. The only problem is this isn't like the Zen hierarchy of nudges where any nudges, they're all the same. Left, right, up, it doesn't matter. You get 2 or 3 and that's it. Guys, and Chaotic and Half Dozen, I remember I saw you guys talk about this. I call it Zachariah. Okay, is it Zachariah? Is it Zachariah? I just call it Zachariah, man. I know a guy named Zachariah. Okay, that's just what I call it. I say Taito, Zachariah. That's me. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong. Chaotic, I know you got the pronunciations nailed down. That's sweet. On Zachariah tables, okay, if you do a forward nudge, probably half the time that's a tilt, because in real life, like you can't be doing forward nudges because that's sometimes that's how you can bash into like the coin door and people are trying to like get credits and stuff. So like machines are very sensitive to forward nudges in real life. So you can't be doing that. So on these tables, if you do a forward nudge, you could tilt in one go. But in this game, you don't get extra balls. You don't even have an end of a ball bonus, okay? Take that risk. If that ball's sitting there on the barrier and your choice is either to keep trying to do left and right nudges, which you know is hopeless, or the ball going out, or you could do a forward nudge and maybe you tilt, but maybe it puts it back in play, give it that forward nudge, bro. Like, come on, you got nothing to lose. So you're going to see me tilt a couple. I'm only going to play this for like maybe another 20 minutes. You're going to see me probably tilt a couple times down there. All right. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Chaotic. I figured because I think you're more inland, but dude, guys, like I said earlier, everybody keep them in your thoughts, man, and just if you've got loved ones down there, friends, family, make sure they're safe, guys. Make sure you're checking up on them. Make sure you tell them to do that. We're not playing around here. Like this is a matter of life, okay? And I know a lot of people that are from Florida are probably would hear that. We get this all the time. Nobody cares. Yeah, well, people die every time too. Okay, so what's really horrible about that is like I've been watching on Facebook, and people are posting videos of like what is it, I-75 that goes out of Tampa. Like, dude, like the traffic is just crazy. I don't even know why they have traffic going the other way. They should open both sides of the median on that highway and just because it's an evacuation, get the people out of there. They should have both lanes of that highway going out. Nobody needs to be going to Tampa. If anybody's got a meeting there this week or they got something happening, go down a side road. You don't need to go down the interstate anyways. Okay, if you have like a loved one that's like in trouble, then I can understand it. But like, dude, people have got to get out of there. Okay, the interstate, the main road out of there should not be the one side. But if you've got loved ones, make sure you're getting a hold of them, guys. It's serious business, man. Anyways, back to the games. I do want to, guys. You got to. A lot of people, they'll tell you, "Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine." That's not the attitude to have in some of these situations. It's just not. Okay. So I got 3 of those rollovers. Then I have 4. Almost had the 5th one right there. That would have been nice. Tried to get it right there. Got it right there. Okay. There's 1,000. Trying to get that up to the top. You want to get it stuck up there. Oh. So, like, I'm trying to get, like, 15,000 on this game. So, really, the pace you want to be on is 5,000 points a ball, right? This is a game, like, right here. I had to. I actually had to throw 2 nudges in there, believe it or not. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, wait, what? Yeah, okay, good. Like I was gonna say, they need to open that other side, man. Like, what? I saw a picture of like a mile of backed up traffic, and the other lane was like 2 cars coming the other way. Nobody's going that way. Like, what are they doing? Dude, they should open up the median. Like, okay, good enough that they have both sides. Dude, they ought to have, like, open the shoulder. Like, open everything. Make that a 9-lane road and get the people out of there. The people are being responsible enough to leave. Make it easy. Do everything, man. 2 lanes? Are you freaking kidding me? 1 car breaks down. There goes the whole road. No, they literally should. They should have. You should be able to drive in the freaking grass. It shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna tilt there every time, but I will do it. Bouncing around like that. Like, and yeah, they really should. Like, because that's a 2-lane road, or it's 4 lanes, but 2 lanes per side. They should make that like 4 lanes, 5 lanes. Like, squeeze. You're gonna be nice and tight. Going through the road, but that shouldn't be 2 lanes. No way. You've got millions of people trying to leave and do the right thing. But no, that's good. I mean, obviously, they know that. There's people that's people's jobs. You don't think they know that? I'm not telling them what they don't know. But I look on Facebook and I'm like, dude, what are they doing? You serious? Let's just pray. Let's just pray that it dies down even just a little bit. It was a good thing that it was a category 5 when it was going over the Yucatan there, and it's died down a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Like, the storm surge is going to be the storm surge, and that's going to be one of the worst parts about it. But at least have the winds die down a little bit. Any little bit would help. No, that's not coming off. I actually gave that 4 forward tilts there. Can you believe that? Forward nudges. No, but even the people that aren't like on the coast, like I have somebody that I work with that their family is from Orlando, and like I'm not sure if they've evacuated or not, but like you should be leaving there too. It's still going to be a category 2 hurricane when it goes over you. That's dangerous, man. I know a lot of them don't care. A lot of them laugh about it, that's the attitude that you need to like. I'm not saying it's the attitude you need to have, but that's the kind of attitude that you would need to be able to be okay with living there. But dude, just be safe. Just be safe. And we're all adults. You can make your own decision. You can make your own decision. See, like this, I'm gonna nudge that. I actually did the wrong side. I was supposed to nudge the other way. Ooh. Ooh. I thought it was going to bounce out there. That would have been nice. So I had the high score on this right now, but I mean, it ain't high. But I mean, a game of this doesn't take but 5 minutes. I'll play one more. Yeah, Papa Brad, I'm gonna load up Monster Batch here in a minute. Yeah, dude, I go for that bride right away. It's the hardest. Like, I'm surprised that one game that was my last game when I was playing that I failed so hard because I got that done right away. Like, you feel really good if you can get Bride done right away, and then you hold on, and then you get your extra ball right away too. You feel really good. Like, you're like, dude, I am set up here. Oh, you know what? I actually got it out of there. I was about to quit the game too. I was about to say, you know what? I'm done with this. I'll keep playing, I guess. Nope. She gone. All right, let's play some Monster Bash, guys. You saw the Flipper Friends tables. The table's like there's nothing going on there. It's just you got to put in the attempts. I want to win this. Okay. Let's see what the high score is on the Backlash right now. I think it's probably still the 1.2. Yeah, I want to beat that. I have a billion right now. If I would have got one more Monsters of Rock, that would have been it. All right, I'll be right back. Give me a second. What's up, buddy? Let me get this. Miko's here. I am not even going to attempt to pick you up today. Dude, he's getting big. Brad, I have not played Creature yet. I'm going to play it next week. That's what I always do, right? I have not played it yet, but I've seen the huge scores. I know that it's going to be tough. But we'll get there. Okay. Let's try this again. All right, I'm going to go for the Bride right away. Not going to do the friggin' Frankenstein thing anymore. I'm just going to go for Bride. Whoops. I'm not going for Creature right away. That's a recovery mode. That's a mode where it's like, dude, okay, let me get over here for a minute because you're not going to be in trouble when you do that. This is trouble. Like, come on. Okay. All right.
I'm scared.
But see, like, I can get right back into the swing of things with Zen tables now. When that lag was there, dude, I would have had to take like 2 or 3 games just to get like remotely acquainted, and I still never would have been. It would have been all night that I'd have been like, I can't do it. Now I can play it. Yeah, the physics are different. The ball's gonna bounce off the flippers. The physics are better. Ball bounces off the flippers much more like a real pinball machine, in my opinion. You're welcome to disagree. That was just me. I thought it was going to hit the flipper. It didn't. But I'm in the very beginning. I'm going to get a game where I start off with the Bride.
No, please, not the
Probably not. That shot's not that hard. It's not easy, but it's not that hard.
Nasty stuff.
Trying to get those rollovers up there is tricky. Let's make sure make sure that's focused right. When I was watching the end of my stream last week, my Trolls was like blurry, like because it wasn't focused in. Make sure it's focused in there. Oh, that was coming down. All right, let's just go for the wolf. Because the last thing you want to do is activate that during the Bride mode. Because then you're just going to lose one. Unless you... Okay. I'm actually kind of glad that happened. Because I want to tell you guys that one thing that can happen is most of the time, and I feel like it's almost like 95% of the time, when the ball comes down this orbit, it's going to just come down and then you can just let it roll. Just go around both flippers and you can trap it over here. But sometimes the game will get into a mode where it's going to start doing it every time, right? Especially after your first I don't know if it's coded this way or what, but it seems to me like after you get through the first Monster of Rock mode, this orbit, it like changes. It's different. Because then instead of rolling down this right here, it does what it just did there. It gets over to where Dracula's little coffin is, and it kicks out a little bit. And when I'm saying kicks out a little bit, it's going right down the middle. So it's like now you're caught between a rock and a hard place. It's like, do you want to take the chance and let it go down there, and then maybe try to do a save there, or do you try to nudge it out over there and then, like you're in trouble. That's just how it is. You're in trouble when that starts happening. You just hope it doesn't, but it's going to. See, like that is what I'm anticipating it happens every time. But there will be a time where it's not going to do that.
Nasty stuff. I just love that minty formaldehyde flavor.
Let's do the nudge trick.
I love a sharp
Okay, I don't mind getting trapped on the flipper here for a second. Okay, let's go. Oh, that came down really fast. Oh no. Okay.
Other brights pale by comparison.
Oh, you son of a gun. No good. I'll go for it one more time. Now I gotta hit the center, which is easier from. Let's say it's easier from over there. To hit the center, because that's how you restart the bride clock. It's easier from the left flipper. It really is.
Nasty stuff.
I'm out of nudges.
Is you, Doctor. The love, I love a sharp dressed man. Whoops.
Really? Okay, that's good.
Not bad for a corpse. And it's out of here.
That's saved there. I couldn't do it twice. I made a beautiful save, and then I missed the shot, and it comes right back. I'll get it. I will get it, guys. It's going to be brutal here for a second, but I want you got. If you're going to get 1.2 billion, you have to do this. You have to. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. There is no other way. Obviously, there's a million different ways, but it's the easiest way for me. Otherwise, I'm going to spend the whole game trying to get that. That's cool. Come on, what are you doing? Now we go for that. Okay, this isn't hard. This should be a gimme. Right to the flipper. Ooh, that's a miss, but I got it right back. Whoa! What happened there, huh? Okay, apparently I don't have that one, but let's try this one. Alright, let's try. We get to try this one again. Boy, I'm off on that one, huh?
Get away from me, you flea bag!
I hit it earlier because I'm like, I must have to hit it earlier.
Oh yeah! The love. All the other girls will be green with envy.
It's okay. Alright. Let's get this. Kidding me?
We gotta do this quick, baby.
We got plenty of time. It's once you the first one you don't have a lot of time, but after you hit the first one, you're good. Yeah, it's got something to do with that Dracula thing.
You won't like me when I change.
See, like even there, like it seems like it's gonna hit the slingshot, but it won't. I think I've seen it do it like one time where it hit the slingshot, and then you're just done. But yeah, that's one thing about the. I was literally just about to say it. Oh boy, here we go.
I hope this ostrich is stuck.
I was gonna say there's one thing about this game that will happen to you. Okay, there's a bunch of ways it can happen, and that's why it's so good that they give you extra balls. There is going to be times in this game where there's nothing you can do. Where you're in the scoop, it shoots out of the scoop, you try to slap save it, and you can't do it. You're gonna have it where it comes down the orbit, and it's come down the same way 15 times in a row, and the 16th time it comes down the middle. There's gonna be times that you're going to lose the ball, and there's no way about it. There's nothing you can do. You just have to have a really great game despite that. Okay? You're not gonna. It's not like, oh, I gotta have a great game and not have that happen. No, you have to have a great game despite the bullcrap, because it's gonna happen. So you can't be screwing up apart from that, right? When you got to be doing perfect when that's not happening to you. But that's why, like, when those things happen, it's just it is what it is, man. That's what happens. All right, I'm gonna give this a second because I wanted to nudge that. Let my nudge reset here. But yeah, this is the mode right here, man. This is it. If I don't complete it but don't drain, I'll keep going. But the thing about me is that's why this mode is so hard. It's because you drain a lot. Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. Miko, stop being right around my feet, buddy. Miko, you can't be right on my feet. Please go somewhere else. Please go somewhere else. I know what'll do it. Give me a second. My dog is literally at my feet sniffing around for something. So I'll give him this. Look at that. Mommy refilled your whole Chewy canister. How about that? Here, I'm going to put you over here. And I'm going to close the door. I don't mind it when he's in here, but I can't deal with him sniffing my feet when I'm trying to hit that ramp. It's hard enough to just hit it. See? Okay.
Right on, dude.
Bro, I'm missing. You know, Miko, I was in the zone, buddy. I was in the zone. Now I'm not.
Right on my side.
That's no good. The Phantom Flip. Huh. See, like when that was happening to me when I was playing this game earlier, I thought the game was broken. I got to reset it. I have to get this. I have to get this. I had to take the chance to let it do this because I can do this. I had to do that. That had to be done. Now I got time. Oh, you son of a gun.
Come on, dude.
I got enough time. That's enough time. I got to hit it twice. You can't miss, though. It stops the timer when it's up there by the bumpers, but now I don't have a lot of time. How much time do I got now? 10 seconds. Nope. Got to reset it again. How about that shot? It's actually okay now. I mean, now it stops the timer. I wasn't trying to do that, guys, but how about that shot in the center? Clutch! Had to be hit. You had one chance. Almost tilted the table there. gotta turn my accelerometer down a little bit, don't you think?
Jackpot!
Here's my extra ball. I'm only that side ramp away, but I do need to complete. I do need to hit Frankenstein here a couple times at least. That was gonna hit him until the ball hit it. Unbelievable, right?
Double super jackpot!
Unbelievable, and I didn't complete the bride either. I mean, I can only do that so many times.
Shoot the game!
Right. We're gonna keep going. That's a failure. I didn't complete either. I really should have just focused on. I should have just focused on completing the bride mode. I should have said, "That's cool that it gave me the. That's cool that it gave me the Frankenstein." But I really needed to just not go for that and just worry about that later. But it happened. That's how it happened, guys. I'm still on ball one. I am I'm those monsters away and that from creature. So here's what you want to do. I'm gonna hit it into the scoop. I'm gonna start those two. I'm gonna get it over here on somehow get it on the right flipper. I have plenty of time. I'll hit it into the creature hole twice and start that mode, and then I'll get it in the Monster Bash. And I'll have 3 monsters going as Monster Bash is going, and that'll help me complete them all. That's the plan. This is the hardest part of it right here, is just getting this so it doesn't go down the freaking middle.
Man, that sarcophagus makes my butt ache. I will mesmerize you with my semicircular move. Excellent move your teeth. I can't see the ball.
Oh, I thought I had it right there.
Spinning, spinning.
I don't really know how to get it over to that flipper easily. I got an extra ball there. I think I got it from my score. This is it right here. I hit that one more time. Then we can trap it on that flipper and hit it into Monster Dash.
Look out now.
You son of a gun. I should have let that go. Now I got to hit it at the center.
Those are my Bruno Marlies.
Good. Good couple saves there.
Watch me now.
Thank you.
Nobody knows the scales like you.
And we just got to hit it into the scoop. You got to get out of my way, Dracula. One time. Came off the slingshot. I'm so far away now, it's not even funny.
Shoot the game.
I mean, I was very close to getting it right there, too. Unbelievable. Now it's like, now that I'm just playing the game for nothing. I can still get extra balls and stuff, but now, like, your extra balls that you had that were your buffers, mine are gone now. They're all gone. I guess I could have started some modes before I went over there, but I just want to get through this, relight them again afterwards, relight those easy ones, and then I can get another extra ball. That's the goal now, because I already screwed up. I screwed up getting up there, so I want to get through this, get some points, and then light those easy creatures again and get an extra ball. I'm trying to hit the center lane the whole time. That was my ball save. don't think I hit it up the center lane one time there. That whole multi-ball. How about that? All right, let's assess our situation here. We're one shot away from freaking bride mode. I don't want to do that yet. That's a drain monster. What I really want to do is I've already got. I'm gonna have to. Dang it! Let's just get the creature. We're probably not even gonna get that. What does it matter what I want to go for? I'm just gonna get what they give me. How fast that was coming down, huh? That was lucky there.
Somebody fetch me a razor! Take me for a walk.
No, I will not be your date for the concert.
That's right, my brother. That's shot, baby.
It's a good shot right there. Okay. I don't even know why I'm going. Why am I even going for this out? Somebody, I wish I had my notifications on. Somebody could have been like, "Dude, you already got that one." Well, I got some points for it, right? No, what I need to do, but I needed to get him lit regardless. But I mean, that's a safe mode to go for. You're never going to be in trouble. How far am I away from Jack? Oh, I'm one letter in. Yeah, that's really cool. All right, I need to get creature. Damn.
I'm scared of the moon.
Get the bumpers. Get the bumpers going on.
You don't understand. I'll change.
Hits 2 bumpers. Come on. That's another reason I don't go for the mosh pit either, because it just does that. It goes up there and then comes right back down. I make a slap save, but I don't hit the second flipper, and it just goes bang, bang, down. Gone. All right. Try to hit the Dracula thing. You idiot. And that time I tried to hit it and I just missed it. Now I am just going to do the anticipated hitting the flipper. And if it drains, that's it. Start a new game. I can't even get 1 Monsters of Rock here tonight, guys. That's really bad. Okay, we're starting over. Gotta start over. We were way too far gone there. Okay, try again. But see, guys, the difference between me getting Monsters of Rock there and not getting it was honestly only a couple shots. It was only like maybe 10 seconds worth of shots. But I screwed up every time that I had to perform. That's what this game will do to you. That's what it'll do. Okay, I'm getting the skill shot. That's another thing. I could have used that. I mean, it wouldn't have helped because I needed way more. I needed at least 1 hit. But when you get that, I think it's when you get that skill shot, it'll give you the bombs that you can use to like hit Dracula. Those are powerful. I've only ever had like 2 though, but that can really help you like if you need it. You just hit the launch button. Same thing as Attack from Mars.
La la, all the other girls will be green with envy.
You don't understand. I'll change.
Other brides pale by comparison. I just love that nitty formaldehyde flavor. La la.
Damn, this is not a good place to be where you have them both close. You go for the easier one first. You got to complete this and you got to not hit that ramp. I've had that a couple times tonight where I gotta avoid that ramp, but you can do it. But like this, you can't hit it early, and that's gonna happen to you when you can't hit it early.
Lean it on you, baby.
The outlanes are actually not that brutal on this table. It's just brutal when it does go out there because it's like, dude, I'm not even worried about that. Like, are you serious? It's okay.
I just love that minty
Let's just get right back to it.
Nasty stuff.
We're only a minute in. What? What? What did I do wrong? Thought I hit that shot perfectly. What did I do wrong?
What music they make.
I would like to just get one monster of rock. Because, like, if I'm going to get the high score, I got to get 3 of them. I at least like to just get 1 of them on stream. Then I can put that as a chapter, right? Let's get here. Well, there's a good shot.
Nasty stuff. The love. I can't wait to see his handsome face. The love. Whoops. Other brides pale by comparison.
I didn't. I actually, as soon as I let that go, I'm like, I shouldn't have let that go.
Tall, dark, and handsome. I don't think so. Just a little off the top.
Oh, well, I can restart. Okay, 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 bro. Okay, we're back. We're back. Somehow. Oh God. Go around. There we go. Nudge it. All right, 2 shots. Oh, you son of a. Why is it testing me here? Come on. How much time? I got 6 seconds. This is it. Got it. Woo! Here we go. All right. Hardest part's over. All right. It's one thing I love about this game is the music, dude. The music and the call-outs on this game are top tier. Okay? Like, I do like Twilight Zone better as a table, but this table is awesome. I'd like to play it in real life. Okay. All right, so we got that one. Let's go for Creature. It's a good time, right? It's as good of a time as any. Let's go for that. Now we don't go for that. Now we go for the werewolf. Now we don't go for that. We go for Creature.
Come on board with us.
This game is funny, isn't it? I gotta hit that 7 more times. It sounds like it's impossible. It's actually, I've done it a lot. Because then you can recover pretty easily too. Now you can't. Ooh.
You baby, we're getting the band back together.
5 times. 5 times. The song on the Creature mode is the best.
For so long.
Wrap those flippers around me, fish boy.
Let's give her a roll in the sea.
Okay.
My, what a big creature you are.
That's as easy as that, guys.
For so long.
Now let's get, how far are we from Drag Attack? 5, 2 away. We're going to go for Werewolf. We'll light Werewolf. We'll get our extra ball immediately, so we'll be set. And then we'll go for... We'll probably get Mummy here soon. Especially if I keep going for Werewolf here. Alright, I'm going for the extra ball immediately. I'm not screwing around with that with anything else right now. I know it is. Now I gotta go for the orbit.
We gotta do this quick, baby.
That phantom flip. I'm running out of nudges here, game. I can restart that mode and complete it easily. I'm not that concerned about not completing that mode right there. I just really need this extra ball. Here it comes. Here it comes. Like that is it is coming, my friend. You better be ready to slap it. In real life, I'm sure that's really hard. Slap saves are not hard in this. All right. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to trap it, but then we get lucky. All right. Let's do this now.
Extra ball!
Gotta save this. It was relatively close. It was close again. I tilted anyways. Dude, it came right back down. And if I would have had to do the right flipper, but it wouldn't have been good enough. But we mitigated this crappy situation by getting that extra ball. So it's like we're not done, but that stinks. Okay. Let's go for Drag Attack.
Hey, Doc, this one has nice skin.
Hurry before it gets spilled.
I'm nowhere close to the freaking Frankenstein. If I get 3 more Mosh Pit awards, that would give me but I'd say I don't want to go for that stupid thing. I don't want to go for this either, but I kind of have to. All right, now we really want to start our Drag Attack here. Here's how you do this. Go up to orbit. Or do that. That works too. Get our Drag Attack. Are you freaking kidding me?
Come on, Gil.
Why is that missing? All right. I was going to say, if that goes in Frankenstein, we're just going to go with it. Sometimes you just got to take the recovery. Get the Drag Attack started. It's a tough backhand. All right, I'm going to the other flipper. I'm trying to get over to the left flipper here. That's one way. Unbelievable. I'm going to tilt now. That's going to be trapped on the right. Okay. Jesus. This is ridiculous. Okay, let me hit this shot, please. Missed it again. Oh, you guys are probably going like, what's he going for here? I'm trying to get the Drag Attack started so I can get it going with the Frankenstein multi-ball. That's what I'm trying to do. Not gonna happen. I'm only gonna try a couple more times, and I'm just gonna blast it up Frankenstein. Thank you, Lord.
Who dare disturb my slumber?
Missed it. You get punished. You just get so punished, dude. You get so punished. Now the drag attack's gone. It's like every game. I haven't completed drag attack one time. Unbelievable, dude. I'm just gonna speed run drag attack. That's all we're going for. We're just gonna spam that. Gotta start over. I can't do it on ball 3. I just can't do it. Another game that I had the chances and just blew it every time. Yeah, that's cool, game. That's cool. How many times did I go out the alley in that game? I don't think it was a lot. I think I mostly got tripped up when it bounced around.
I just love that minty formaldehyde flavor.
This hasn't screwed me up yet tonight. That's a death sentence right there saying that. That's usually when you say that, that's when it goes right down the middle. But that has not screwed me up yet. But you see that every time it comes out, I'm just flipping it.
Nasty stuff.
Not even going to try to let it flip over. Sometimes I will.
Can't even kitchen appliance.
Not every time. Sometimes I will. I'm going to open this door, man. It gets hot in here. This room gets particularly hot. That door's not open. There's a problem. That could have been bad.
Other brights pale by comparison. The love. Ew, where'd you dig him up?
Hey, Doc, this one has.
The creatures of the
Terrible execution, guys.
the creatures of the night. What music?
Alright, I'm going to do it right here. I got a feeling. Alright, give me that bonus right away. Miko, you're not just going to come in here and start barking, are you? For no reason. Let that one go.
I hope this monster is as studly as you, Doctor. The love. I can't wait to see his handsome face. Other brights pale by comparison. I just love that minty formaldehyde flavor.
See, they came down the ramp there, all funny. Not much you can do about that.
Hey, Doc, this one has nice.
Let's do this. Well, there's one way to get it over there. Oh my. Well, I'm having real trouble with that ramp. Okay, well, the mummy's ready to go, but I don't need him. I'm not even remotely ready to start that yet.
The love. Whoops.
How fast that came down. All right, now I'm in this again where I gotta start the werewolf first.
Death
It's okay. I have a lot of success with this werewolf mode. Orbits are just not that hard. That sucks. I mean, I guess it's fine. I can complete the mummy when I'm in my hurry-up mode. That's probably pretty good, right? But I didn't want to do that. I was letting that come. I was looking.
Let's put a twist on things, doesn't it? Come on board with us.
Gotta hit that. Gotta hit that full moon. Gotta hit that ramp. I'm probably pretty close to it running out. Now I got the Dracula mode started. What is going on? I'm all over the place here. Guys, this is not how you want to do this at all. Nope. Now I got the bride mode started. I'm going to go for the bride mode.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Kept that mode alive. Mummy mode will definitely be completed now. How did I hit that? I don't know. Get out of the way, Dracula. Son of a gun. Gotta hit the center. Gotta hit the center. Get out of the way, please. Thank you.
How's that for a kiss? Somebody stop it! That didn't hurt, did it?
All right, we'll take a break here for a second. All right, well, so we didn't get the Dracula completion. But that's okay. We got an extra ball lit. We got to be close to our... See, like now I won't stop. I won't quit the game because we're also close to our just straight up points extra ball. So even if I drain and I get on ball 2, I'll still be okay. It was almost right there. Can you believe that? I'm trying to backhand that lock. Guys, don't try to backhand it. Just put it over in creature and just get it on this flipper and shoot it right up there and just be done with it. Right? That's how you do that. Don't try to backhand that. I'm learning as I'm playing, right? Now what do I do? Do I look? I gave it a good glance. I made sure that I understood what was going to happen out of that scoop. I was ready to save it, but I was like, I'm going to flip this. We're one shot away from starting Frankenstein, and we need the creature. Let's do creature because we might end up hitting that in while we're trying to do creature, and then we'll just be good. Don't just try to go for it because if you end up hitting it, that means you were already in trouble. So that's fine. If you just go for it, now you're putting yourself in trouble. You'd rather get it when you're in trouble and you get a freebie than go for it and you just put yourself in trouble. Because this creature shot is safe. This is a safe shot. I gotta hit it 6 more times.
You, my waterlogged friend.
Wow. Got lucky. It was almost going to run out there. But every time you hit it, it restarts the timer. So then you're good.
What a big creature you are.
Let's go for those. That's a good shot because now I can hit this on the next shot. Oh, I missed.
Oh, man, he's coming.
Oh no, what is going on here? Okay, now we go for this. I got time, right? I have 9 seconds. It's not enough time. Yeah! Look at that, baby! Look at that shot! Oh, I needed one more? Oh, I was like, I thought that was it. I was so confident that was it. But we're good. We're good. Celebrated a little early, but it's okay. Still did not hit Frankenstein. Unfortunately, sometimes you're just going to have to go for it. Like this time right here. I don't know which flipper is better. Somebody put in the chat, put a 1 if you prefer the left flipper on Frankenstein. Put a 2 if you prefer the right flipper on Frankenstein. Because I don't know which one's better. Obviously, I'm going to go from the right because that's where I am. I think the right is better. But I don't know.
Behold, it's a brave security person. Yes, master. Get ready, One-Eye. Flip the switch.
Oh. You got it. You got to hit him here. You got to hit him. It's 2. Missed. Got that second extra ball. But the more important thing is I have to hit Frankenstein here. How did neither of them hit? I think we're close. Oh. It's got to be it. That is. Okay. I was going to say, that's got to be it. Oh, I tried to get cute with it. All right. So we're ready for Monster Bash. We are 1 shot. We are 1 completion away. Miko, please. I might have to let him out in a second. The problem is we're nowhere near lighting Dracula again. Let me take a second here. I'll be right back. All right, can you hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. Yes, you can. Okay, I am back. Here we go. We are in the middle of a big game here, guys. Not a big game, but I just wanted to get the Monsters of Rock one time. All right, so what do we do? We just go for Monster Bash, I guess. This is a good start there, huh? Guys, what did I go on? Did I go on a different planet and come back? I'm not gonna risk that drag attack. You see, it's already lit there now. It was ready to go. Oh, they gave me the mystery award. Hey! Now we focus on Dracula, guys. They're giving it to me now. That was lucky. I was like, how? I was 0 hits. They gave me all 7. That's why sometimes you just go for it, and whatever happens, happens. Now we're good. Now we focus on hitting that son of a gun. And I don't know how many bombs I've got, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Nice if I could hit him like one time. There's once. Man. So bad. So bad. Horrible shot. I can't believe it. And look at that. Look at that. Can you believe that, guys? Can you believe that last ball of Monster Bash went right down the center? Now we're in trouble. And we're not in trouble, but that's just stupid. Now we're a long ways away from Monsters of Rock. I thought we were good, man. I thought we were golden.
Let me fetch my friends.
I don't need to go for it. So what do I need to get? I need to get because I'd like to get my extra ball back. I mean, I have one in my pocket, but I'd like to get my extra ball back. So I need to light up 3 of them. I just lit up the wolf, the werewolf. I need to get creature's the easy one. We'll go for we'll keep hitting this werewolf shot. I guess I could have tried to complete it while we were doing that, but it doesn't matter. No, I don't want. I didn't want to have that going when I was. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to do that. It is going to do that on a couple balls. So when you don't want to drain like I drained in the Monster Bash multi-ball. That's how you want to drain. That's what's going to end your game. If you drain like I did before, that's bad. Okay, it's still doing it.
Simone brings out the worst in me.
Mummy's lit. I just need to get 3 of them. So now hopefully we can get creature.
I'm gaining on you.
You gotta be kidding me. Give me the Dracula. Start Drac Attack! No way! No way it gave that back to me. What is going on here? And watch it put it right down the freaking middle, guys. Watch this. I don't have any bombs.
Look out now.
That is just so brutal! Stop that! Come on! It's just, I'm gonna get stuck on Drac Attack. Unbelievable. They even gave it to me there, too.
Come on, Gil. Nobody knows the scales like you.
Let's just get our extra ball back. We're on ball 2 now. Now we can hopefully just get 1 Monsters of Rock. But if it's going to keep doing that, then I can't do it.
Extra ball!
Am I going to complete it one of these times, guys? They've given it to me 3 times. Maybe they keep giving it to you once you don't have it. Like maybe it's like pity. They're like, he doesn't have it, so we will give it to him.
Jump back. Kiss myself.
I really need this with a multi-ball, but I don't have one lined up.
Stop. You're scaring me. What?
Why was that not a hit?
What's a torso?
I'm not anywhere close to the mosh pit.
Watch the family do.
Where you going?
This bat with that ball?
Take me for a walk.
How dare you strike the great impaler?
You got to be kidding me. When he was there, I couldn't hit him. You hate being on this flipper. The backhand is so tricky.
I need a dog catcher over here.
It's a joke, dude. This is a joke. I'm going to be sitting here trying to get freaking Dracula. They've given it to me so many times out of pity. Are they going to give it to me again here? Yeah, because that might be the best way to just go for it. They've given it to me 3 times and I haven't completed it once. Let's get Frankenstein going. This is our last chance at completing Dracula. Just get Frankenstein going. We got to get a Frankenstein multi-ball. And do it that way. That's our only hope. Because that's the risk you're gonna take. It's gonna take me all 6 balls to get over there. It's just ridiculous, dude. We're on our last ball now.
Look, Master, I'm waving at you. You baby, we're in the band.
This is what will happen to you.
Come on, tour with us.
I couldn't complete Dracula. Miko, please. I didn't even touch you. Please stop. Start track attack. Well, we got. Okay, this is it. This is it.
I will mesmerize you with my semi-circular movement.
Start that multi-ball. I was gonna say now would be the time that I would miss that, right? Here we go. Focus on Dracula. We do not need a single Frankenstein hit. Not one. I hit him once with the bomb. You gotta be kidding me. 3 hits.
Beat my lid. You only wish you could fly like me.
No, please, let me move.
Are you kidding me? He moved right when I went to hit him.
Look out now. That's my feet.
Come on. The scoop?
You don't understand. I'll change.
I got plenty of time. Just move. It's a scoop again. When he's there, I would never hit it.
Can you hit this bat with that ball?
is unbelievable, isn't it? Isn't this unbelievable, guys?
Here, garlic bread.
It's really irritating. This is my last chance.
Can I get some fries with that steak?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Unbelievable.
Transylvania.
Took me that long.
Please welcome
It's okay.
the Monsters.
So, if you want to get a high score, you got to go through that 3 times. But you can't get stuck on Dracula. Dude, that was my 4th attempt, I think, at that stupid guy. He's not that hard. I've never struggled with Dracula, ever. You got to hit all the monsters, all 6. You got to hit them all, and then you get a it says Monsters of Rock. And if you hit the center lane, it just lights the left. It just gives you the leftmost one. I don't know if it's the leftmost one, but it just gives you one. Yeah, I should get one there. I should have. There. Oh no, my God. Dude, they all just went away. That's a pathetic Monsters of Rock. Well, because right when I was about to get points, they just went, or as soon as the ball save went away, it went. Then you would just start over. Which, how do you do that? Go for Brian. It doesn't matter. Game's over.
La la. Just a little off the top.
Hmm.
Out of here! That didn't hurt, did it? How's that for a kick?
Right, try to hit the center. Oh, that's that game, guys. Unbelievable, right? Yeah, well, Ben, when I had gotten the highest score on this game, I had gotten 2 when I was close to 3. But the thing is I think, excuse me, when I did that, I didn't fail a single one. Like, I think I failed one. I think I failed the werewolf one time, and that one's easy to get back. All right, I'm gonna play. I'll play one more good game. We'll finish this stream at like 10:30 because we don't care about the other games. I don't. Sorry, I said we like we all did. I'm not gonna fire up Garfield or Borderlands. I'm just not playing them, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm playing this, and I'm gonna have to fire up Creature from the Black Lagoon here at some point because that's the table next week, and I've never played it. I don't know a single thing. I don't know the first thing about that table. Don't know. And apparently, everybody's saying the scores are super duper high. So I'm imagining that there's things you have to do. So I'm gonna have to learn. Gotta bust open the books and make a call to Bar Rescue. Anybody ever watch Bar Rescue? John Taffer is a piece of work, man. I'd love to meet that guy in real life. He seems that's a guy that I want to have a drink with. I literally went to go itch my face because it was like, okay, it's going to come down and it's going to be able to trap it. And then it did it did the thing. I wouldn't have been able to save it anyway, right? And my sister always used to tell me that, like, I'm a face itcher. Every time I'm playing a game, I'm always looking for that chance where because I got something itch, my ear itches, and I'm like doing that. I had to do it right there. See? There you go. Come right down the middle for me. Thank you.
You don't understand. I'm changed.
The love, I love the sharp dress.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that freaking Dracula, man? I cannot believe that. The thing is like normally for me, if I play the game like well, that usually lines up for when I'm about to get the Frankenstein multi-ball, and I can just get it. I can usually get them both, and I don't really have to worry about it. But that time I had to just complete it just straight up. And the only time I did complete it was when I had a Frankenstein multi-ball there. So that one is hard, Ben. You're not wrong. But the thing is that it's just, I'm never just going to, like, Bride is the hardest, which is actually becoming not the hardest for me because I'm completing it. I learned how to do it, right? I waited. Maybe I start going for that one immediately. But I don't want to do it immediately because I want to get that later in the game when I've got the Frankenstein multi-ball. Focus on that. Okay. I don't know. If I played this game over and over and over and over again, I could figure out a lot of stuff. But that's one thing about these Flipper Friends tournaments. That even in the newer season, it's still not. Once we get to the end of the season, it's not going to be so much. But they're making the weeks like right when the table's coming out, so it's like you don't have time to learn. Obviously, this table is different because I could have learned it in real life, and a lot of these tables are on Pinball FX, so I could have done that. But I'm not doing that. I'm playing it here, so I got to learn it when I'm able to play it here, and. It's a lot of work. Like I was talking to Ben the other day. I was like, dude, I don't know how to do this Monster Bash. I can't do it. I'm like, how are these people scoring this many points? I can't freaking do it. And then we talked about some stuff, but like that was like I fired up the table. I played a game and I'm like, I thought I did pretty good, but I didn't really know what I was doing. No, I didn't do good at all. Oh God.
To give that corpse a kiss.
All right, I gotta hit the orbit one time because that will that will give me more on the hurry up. Now I can go for the Bride a couple times here. Reset it when it gets over there. Whoop. Still hit it. I'm going to run out of time on my Wolfman. I'm going to run out of time on both. Just try to hit that up too. There. I got that one good, and I need to hit an orbit. Need to hit oh! No. Need to hit the orbit. That wasn't good enough, was it? No. I missed it. I can't hit the orbit. I gotta reset the time again. Nope, they didn't give it. They didn't let me do it. Now I gotta reset the time.
The creatures of the night. What music they make.
One more game where we get the extra ball. That one I just screwed it. Like you don't want to get those modes together. They're very difficult, but it is possible. Like when I got my high score, I had completed those modes together. But you have to alternate. Like you have to hit an orbit because that will reset that one's timer. And it almost seemed like it reset both timers when I hit the center. But I know the center resets the Bride one. Maybe it resets them both. Maybe that's all I got to worry about. But when you gotta focus on hitting this ramp and this ramp, it's like good luck.
You won't like me when I change.
I'd much rather just have one objective, and that's it.
The dog man is coming.
Ooh.
Come on, Gil. Nobody knows the scales like you.
But again, if you guys wouldn't mind, just throw me a like. I didn't get any high scores tonight, but I definitely wasn't as sour as I was last week. I mean, I was sour in that game just because, dude, that is just ridiculous when you just you get into a mode and it's frustrating when you know exactly what you have to do and just everything is just working against you. But that's going to happen. You're going to get that.
Gotta like that.
Ooh.
Right on, dude. I usually run in pants. Whoa, is that ball silver?
You can backhand this ride ramp. I like that.
Master, I'm armed. Have you gone mad?
Let's start Frankenstein. Can you believe that? I'd want to start that after I get the multi-ball.
I hope he doesn't mind. I got this from the funny house.
Start as many modes as possible. Getting into that.
Come on board with us.
Mm.
You're an awesome amphibian.
Mm.
How do you hold your breath for so long?
Not gonna get mad. Not gonna get mad. Not going to. I didn't even got an extra ball yet. I was half hoping that went out because then I could have just restarted.
You guys talk.
Look how the mummy dabbed. He's like, I mean, obviously that's not how they did it, but he's like, he's dabbing. Okay. Well, there was nothing. I even did the slap there. There was nothing I could do.
Ah, the creatures of the night.
Nothing one could do.
No, please, not the moon.
Yikes! 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 Usually, if it goes up that ramp most of the way and then comes back, just hold up the right flipper. Haven't hit the bride ramp one time yet. How about that?
Blech, nasty stuff. La la. I can't wait to see his handsome face. I just love that Mickey formaldehyde flavor.
The dog man is coming.
Go for the werewolf. Absolutely go for the werewolf.
Take me for a walk.
Mm.
Right on, dude.
And I'm always doing the old attack from Mars nudge trick on that left orbit because that orbit is very similar to the attack from Mars, where if you do nothing, if you just let it go, you will not be able to trap it on that left flipper. But if you give it a nudge when it's going around, it'll stop. The game is very similar to Attack from Mars. Not similar, but I mean there's a lot of elements that are similar. There's a lot of shots that feel the same.
Whoa, dead ball, sealed up.
Now what am I doing here? Okay, I just got the werewolf. I'm going for bride. That's right. So let's get it up there. We don't really want to get it up there. We want to get in the center. That's good.
I hope he doesn't mind. I got this from the funny house. It's hard to find good health these days.
I'm not trying to start that mode over again, but that's what it's working out to be. If we could start bride mode and then get the multi-ball, that'd be pretty good. But then I probably won't complete one of them. That's the one thing. It's like when you stack the modes, it's like you're almost just not going to complete one of them.
I can still move, you know. I'm not that old.
I used my nudge there. Dang it. Got lucky. They could have screwed me there.
Can you hear my left foot dragging?
That didn't hurt, did it?
It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Now I'm trying to get the multi-ball ramp. Frankenstein. Please, 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 please don't go down the middle. Missed? Kidding me? I'm gonna miss it now. I'm failing the modes. I'm draining every time I'm in a mode. That is so dejecting, dude. It's so dejecting. It's the only time you can't drain is when you're in a mode. If you're not in a mode, then who cares? I couldn't hit the Frankenstein ramp. Now I'll just hit it with no problem. How far am I from drag attack? Let's at least complete that, right? Yep, I'm gonna hit it. Let's at least get that going on. Complete drag attack. Apparently that was the hardest one for me, so I'll try to get the multi-ball with that one.
Come on, yeah.
I don't want the creature mode, but if it comes, then I just do it. Now we have to hit the Frankenstein hole. But if tonight has been any pattern of what's been going on, I'll drain immediately after that, like after this starts.
And you're not.
Has to go in Frankenstein. Had to. I better give them both back to me. Oh, but only need the one. That's gross. How many hits on Dracula do I have left? It can't be a lot. Got him. They gave me, so in case you guys didn't see what just happened there, they gave me a bomb. Here, let me pause the game. They gave me a bomb as my mystery award there. And your bomb, it's a garlic clove, there's like some other stuff. And I used it immediately. I said, screw this. I'm not trying to hit that shot. I'm going to use my bomb. which is just your launch button. It's your down button on the D-pad. Probably the start button too. That's what I did there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Ben? Like, I get a lot of Attack from Mars vibes on this, which is fine. Like, it's a great table. And obviously, it's maybe it's the same. It's William, so obviously. But, hey, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And it is a completely different game. I could play. I actually would like playing this in Attack. Like if I was playing like in like a tournament with some guys, I wouldn't mind going back and forth between this and Attack from Mars. I don't care that it's very similar. It's great. So it's fine. All right. So we are we got Creature. I didn't complete Bride. That's gonna be a son of a gun when I gotta do that. But let's just go for Creature. What do you do here? You do this. Oh. Here we go. I'm just gonna go for it. Do I go for the Monster Bash here? Yeah, whatever. I mean, what is stopping me from doing that, right? I'm not in a good position to finish anything else, so let's just do that. I guess I didn't have enough time to think it through. Like I could have thought about that and be like, oh, maybe I want to save that. I didn't have enough time to think about it. I said, let's just do it because I'd like to get Monster Bash through and get another extra ball. There is a bonus in this game if you get the Monsters of Rock before you get the Monster Bash, but it's only 50 million. Ben, when I got my high score, I did get that, by the way. Maybe that's why I got the high score. Or I guess it's the fourth highest score now. Maybe that's why I had that game. I did get that. Couldn't believe it. Because if you play perfectly, you will just complete the mode as you get them, right? There's nothing stopping you. Look at that.
Get away from me, you flea bag!
Are you kidding me? I didn't complete Creature there? Okay.
We gotta do this quick, baby. Gotta like that.
Yeah, brother!
He's so cute and slimy.
I think I'm still in Creature mode.
Let's go for a roll in this.
Got it. Okay, so I did get Creature completed. All right, so we're okay here. I don't even know what else is lit. It's the wolf mode. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Turn my mic off, but I will be back. Is it blurry? Doesn't look blurry. I mean, the color's a little washed out on this deal, but it's fine. Okay, I am. I need to get Bride. That's the issue. And the mummy. The mummy is just a gimme. Surprised I didn't get it. Oh, I think it's because I drained. If I had to guess, it's because I drained. Hey, I got my special. I think that gives me a extra ball, right? Or is that just like the stupid special of where it doesn't do anything for you? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Shoot the game.
I think it's a nothing special. A free game in a game where you get infinite games. It's okay. Do I at least have one extra ball here? I do. That's as long as I got one, I'm happy. I really need to perform right here, right now. Cool.
I'm scared, Mom.
You would come down that way.
Yeah, come on, friend of mine in the ball.
It's a very elaborate pass.
Ew, where'd you dig him up?
Oh, come on. Move a little faster, would you? You know this mode's timed, right? Okay.
Somebody stop it.
I was trying to go for the center because I didn't have enough time.
Shoot the game.
This game, it's gonna be the microphone. It's always gonna be something. That's how you know you're just not gonna get a super high score, because you can't be struggling with a certain thing. You have to be hitting everything.
La la. All the other girls will be green with envy. Whoops.
Oh, jeez. Don't come out that side.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
There's a good start. Whew, look at that timing. That was amazing. No.
Hey, Doc, this one has nice skin. Stop slobbering.
I need to restart it. It's got to go up the middle right now. Almost. Couldn't do it. At least, I mean, I didn't drain, but I couldn't get it. I was like, all the lamps were like lit up there. I was like, what, did it give me some progress? That stinks.
I hope this monster is as stunning as you, Doctor.
Oh yeah.
La la.
Ooh, it came back to me. Unbelievable what's going on right now. I mean, the ball was tracking to the middle for a good 5 seconds. You knew it was going to go out. All right, we're on ball 2. We need to get that stupid microphone. Now it's going to be this one. I thought it was going to be this one all night because this is the hardest one. But I got the. Here we go. Let's get the extra ball.
Where's my base? I want a jam.
We'll grind to get We'll grind to get the microphone started, and then we can get the multi-ball.
Extra ball is lit.
We gotta grind this.
Spinning Schminny.
Come on.
This puts a new twist on things, doesn't it?
Now we gotta get it in the multi-ball. Because then we can just go for the ramps. Don't you dare go down the middle, game. Thank you. Son of a gun.
Just a little off the top.
Thank you. Thank you.
Get ready while I flip the switch.
I missed them. I missed both first shots. I'm just straining.
Keep hitting him.
Jackpot!
I missed again.
Jackpot! Double super jackpot!
Unbelievable. How much time do I got left? There's plenty of time. Not really.
Super jackpot, baby!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
How's that for a kiss? Somebody stop me.
Oh, you son of a gun. How about that, guys?
That didn't hurt.
And in case you didn't know what was going on there, I freaking killed it. Holy cow, dude. In case you have no idea how this game works, I'm sorry to say that you missed an amazing sequence there. But go back and watch it because I really had to complete the microphone. And in order to do that, I had to reset the timer because I didn't have enough time after the multi-ball. I had to reset the timer at the middle. And then I just went back, forth. And just, like, that is not easy, okay? I say a lot of stuff's easy. That is not. All right, can I get back on the flipper now? There goes your extra ball.
Shoot again!
Easy come, easy go. But I got plenty of chances to hit this now. Like I'm gonna get this. That sucks though. Like I'm not gonna. And I've known that like since I drained those balls in the beginning that I wasn't gonna get the high score. But I wanted to get this Monsters of Rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from
Try to get 2 in one game,
Pennsylvania Square Garden,
right?
Please welcome the Monsters of Rock! Monsters Rock!
I had 2 keyboard. I guess I completed Frankenstein twice. I didn't even know I did that. What do I have left? Creature. You want to get at least 2 of these, hopefully 3 or 4. They gave it to me. Can you believe that? I wasn't going to get that back. Okay. I got 2 of them. So now you would just need to go through all this again. Am I on ball 2? I could get it again. What's the easiest? So the Drac Attack. Friggin' Drac Attack. That can literally forget it. I thought maybe I was like close to my Mosh Pit award, but I'm not. This is the game, guys. When this game ends, stream's over. Sounds like a fair deal. Oh, jeez. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to go for this freaking thing. I don't want to go for it, but now I feel like I have to. Do I have any bombs? That'd be epic, wouldn't it? It doesn't matter. They put it right down the middle for me. It will do that to you. Okay, well now we're not going to go through it. Now we have to get the creature. Okay, don't do that again. Do that again, I swear. We have to get the creature lit.
Nasty stuff. I just love that Minty from Mouth on my plate.
The Phantom Flip's going to screw with me here. That's why I couldn't get over there.
The moon brings out the worst in me.
Now I can do it. Now if it comes over to the left flip, oh Jesus, don't do that. Unbelievable.
Play with us.
This I don't know, right? So say if I completed this, right? I'm not even gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Monster Bash, but if I completed that, would it? I think it would save it for after I'm done with Monster Bash, but I'm not gonna chance it. I'm just gonna fire up Monster Bash and probably still get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Transylvania Square Garden, please welcome.
I had none of the instruments lit, so Monster Bash is a good way to complete some instruments that you don't have. When you've got none of them and you're on your 3rd ball, forget it. Just go for it. Just do Monster Bash, and hopefully you can get 3 easy creatures lit. Save those ones that are close to being lit for after the Monster Bash, and maybe you can get an extra ball. Then worry about getting instruments. But like instruments are not my priority right now. My priority right now is getting through this and then getting an extra ball. Because I'm in the Hurt Locker. There we go. You want to get it up that center lane as much as possible. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. That's whatever. Guys, this was really fun. This table, highly recommended, guys. Highly recommended you get this table. You watch me suffer. It's going to get you, man. It's going to be a bear. It's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy, okay? It's going to be hard. Clown, retro, you throw some balls in there. How am I 4th? I think I need to reset my machine because I haven't restarted it today. I was going to say, because I looked at the leaderboards and I'm like, dude, I'm 4th on the leaderboards and I look on the back glass and I'm 3rd. How does that work? No, it's because I haven't reset my machine, so it doesn't reset the leaderboards. So I think I'm 4th on this, but I'm gonna be trying, man. This table is hard. Okay, it's hard, and it's not that like the shots themselves are not too hard. It's almost I was almost gonna say it's like My Little Pony, right? It's not, the game's nothing like My Little Pony, but it's the same kind of hard, right? You're gonna get into situations where you feel like there was absolutely nothing you could do. Like, it didn't happen a lot tonight, but I think it happened a couple times where it came out of that scoop and went right down the middle. And I'm like, well, okay. or it's coming down the orbit and it hits something over here by Dracula's coffin and it goes down the middle, and I'm like, okay, like that stuff's gonna happen to you. So don't get upset with the drains that you can't do anything about. You need to just minimize the drains that are your fault, because you are going to get drains that are not your fault. Okay? So that's what I'll say. And this game's going to be hard, man. It's a bear. A big game. Like, if I wanted to get 3 Monsters of Rock, it's probably going to take me 45 minutes. Okay? I think my high score, that billion, that took me like 30-something, like 34 minutes. Maybe it was less, but it was over 30 minutes. Okay? Kind of like Back to the Future. Like, if you're going to play that game and you're going to go for a high score and you're going to go for the wizard mode in that game, you're going to be sitting there for 40 minutes. But anyways, guys, it was a lot of fun. I will call that a Tuesday night stream. So this is Flipper Friends Week 1 new season. Maybe I'll fire up. I'm definitely going to try to get up there on My Little Pony. If anything, in the last couple days here of that Autumn Fest, I will try to get over. I'll try to get close to the door on 300 million on this freaking game. Because it's just about getting the wizard modes and the multi-balls. Like, it's not, like I said, it's not hard. It's just hard because you're going to be put to the test repeatedly. But I'm probably, I bought this pack, but I've never played Homeworld. I've never played Brothers in Arms, and this game actually looks pretty sick. Like, I actually kind of do want to play that. I think there was like some rain effect that I saw online. It kind of was like, that might be distracting. But maybe that was just a certain mode. But that looks sick. Borderlands. I'm not a huge Borderlands fan, but I might fire it up. But I'm really gonna try to get this one. And Garfield, it looks like I'm just looking at it and I'm like, dude, that's Snoopy. That's literally Snoopy. So I'm sure there's something very similar. There's a lot of stuff is very similar. But anyways, guys, Tuesday nights, I will be here doing this. I'm gonna focus on the regular Flipper Friends for now. Next week, I'll probably try to get some Jurassic Park cores in there. I'm going to buy both the packs because they look awesome. But I'm probably, to be competitive and try to get that number 1 score on the back. That's what I'm talking about. Get the number 1 score on the back class. You got to put in the time. And I don't have that kind of time. There's not enough time in the week. I have a job. I do have stuff I got to do. So it's good seeing you guys. If you guys are new, please subscribe. Like, I think I got some new people tonight because they put me on their AtGames page. I actually couldn't believe they did that. It's really nice of them for them to do that. I really appreciate AtGames and everything that they're doing. You guys are killing it right now. When you guys updated this Zen, you don't know how much of a game changer that was for people that actually like to play these games. Like are really competitive. Like, you guys you knocked it out of the park. So really good job there. And like I said, if you're new, subscribe if you like it. Regardless, if you're new or coming back, please just like the video. And we will be here next week at 7 o'clock sharp Central Time. I live in Alabama, so I'm on Central Time. And so until then, this is Tomato Grass saying peace.